Let's do this thing. Let's get it going. Man, what a day. Sorry. Hopefully you can all hear me and see me, and I'm coming through. Of course, I got brand new internet, and it's not working. So I'm having to use my cell phone, which is so far so good. So we're holding on there, and I can't check anything. So we're going to be fine. Cigarette Jones, I'm going to continue to be rude to Ashley Cummings. I don't think that's going to be an issue tonight, there, buddy. So I think it's my internet. Nodak and Suit Party sent in $5 each in early super tips, and for some reason they are not showing up. So I will refund you guys your money post show once we get done. Excuse the big bright screen. I'm trying to make sure that I'm up and streaming. And yes, you guys can see me, and there is a chat. So that's cool. Let's make sure we get that. We got that timer off, and we're a go. We are a go. I apologize for being late. Unfortunately, sometimes things just happen. This is one of those times. So, and my co-host is here, but first, my apologies. So I don't. We'll get there. Screw it. Welcome, Crumb. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect.
Can you hear me?
That's great. Oh yeah, you sound as quiet and calm as usual.
Hell yeah.
Well, I have a new little push to talk button on the bottom of my Evmux thing. Never saw that before. All right, and then we have one more person we're going to pop on here. And Panhandler.
Oh boy, you're really
Why?
scraping the bottom of the barrel with me and Crumb. Jesus Christ, Shmuel. What are you at a
Hey,
car? What are you at a car accident? What are you flashers on? What the hell's going
you
on?
guys are yeah, it's actually a headset that I was using. I'm in my backyard. So I have a headset I was using for plugging in and stuff, and I put it on the flashing part because it was an emergency. And I had
It's
Verizon change my internet. I had like 100 100s. They changed it to 300 300 and sent me a new router and everything, and it all worked great until I went outside. Oh wait, look at this, guys. She is here,
Oh
but no
boy.
well,
camera. Let's just all say hello. We want to give hey, I want to say hi to my friend Ashley. Hi Ashley.
Hi guys.
All right, Ashley, what's
hello.
up?
Shmuel, real quick, I sent you a DM. Check that real quick.
A texty DM, right?
Yeah.
A DM? Sure.
I sent it
Talk
both.
amongst yourselves. Ashley, how's it going?
Wait,
How's it going?
wait, Buckman, did you say talk amongst yourselves like a throwback from like old school SNL? Talk amongst
Absolute,
yourselves. I love that.
absolutely. And no, not right now.
Okay.
Let's give it a little bit.
Oh, I didn't want to
Gotcha.
interrupt. I literally just got home from work, so I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I just want to say
We ju-
hi.
we just started,
Hi.
Ashley.
We
Hello.
just we just got going, and uh we've had an internet little messy tonight. So well, hi. Thank you for stopping in, and come back when you get settled. We'll be here for a while.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Drive by.
Boom. That was quick. Well, I wanted Ashley in. I just didn't know. I thought she wasn't coming, and then I saw her pop up on the screen, so
She's coming.
hopefully she'll be back later. Did Chad really want to come on?
Yeah, I asked him if
Zoom
he
out?
wanted a link, and he
Please.
said sure.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. I
He's
can't.
on
Not
with
not
KB
after
right
the week
now.
that I've had.
I mean,
I-
you think it'd be good?
I think it'd be good too, Shmuel. It's your show, but I definitely do think it'd be good. But,
Well, we can have. I'm not adverse to having anybody
Yeah.
on, but I need 15 minutes to
yeah, get settled.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
get
settle
settled.
in, and I got so. Don't send them the link until I decide. But
Okay, all right.
I got I fucked
Well,
up
he's.
with that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Shmuel. He's on with KB right now, right? So.
Oh,
He's
okay.
back in the
Yeah,
KB fold.
Yeah, I think Hope is on and Stevie Lou and KB. So.
Well, maybe we could be his after show hang.
I noticed. I saw when I logged into YouTube. I noticed that Hope was on KB, and it's just like he's got it. If you go on Ray's show, he has to have you on his. Is that what the deal is?
Sticking it to Ray. I mean, he's bent. I don't even know what the hell he's bent about. I'm confused. I mean, Ray is annoying as fuck, but I don't know why he's so mad at Ray. I don't know why.
Is Hope the girl with the thick smoker's voice?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's very pretty, but very annoying. Yeah.
Ray's roommate, but the other day KB's calling her a prostitute and this and that and like all sorts of shit, and I'm like, I don't know, I can't see myself going on there. Like I can't see myself going on.
I watched a bit of it. I mean, she seemed pretty. She was rolling with it, man. She didn't know nothing. I mean, either that, she's just totally the total loon. But she wasn't offended by anything. She just went with everything. I mean, she seemed like a good sport about everything.
But what I'm learning is that a lot of these people hear stuff, but they never actually see it, and they have no idea what they're getting themselves into. But she can probably, if she can handle Ray, she can handle Kevin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
I mean,
seemed to be doing a good job.
If you're a comic in that world, you should be able to go on to any show and deal with it, especially if it's Kevin Brennan. I mean, he is a comic legend.
Yeah, but he can be annoying, right?
Right, and I don't even think Hope was born when KB, was at the height of his career. I mean, she was born in the '90s or something. So when KB was, on Star Search or some bullshit. So I don't know how much she knows about his comic career. She probably knows most about, from Ray is what she knows KB from for the most
Well, yeah,
part.
I mean, if she's a comic in the scene in New York,
Yeah.
she's had to have heard KB.
Yeah, I would
who
think
is
she's heard,
very-
but she doesn't seem very bright either. So who knows?
That is true. She's on with Ray, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a
Well,
good point.
being on with Ray, I'm laughing. I have a feeling that I still have the This Is Ladies Night. Did that?
I was on Ray's show a few, so I can't. I'm obviously stupid too.
No, I've been on Ray's show,
Yeah.
and Ray was like the second show I think that I was on, maybe the first, but it's Ray's funny because he's proprietary. Like he's that thing of he doesn't want to be in the Dabbleverse, but at the same time, that's where everybody in here knows him from. So it's like, what do you expect? Oh, Tio Hank is here.
Yeah.
There
What
he
up,
is. Tio's
fellas?
the man.
Tio's the man. So I'm gonna try to send myself a super tip because I need to see if they're working because there were two earlier that I saw when I first signed on, and then I completely lost internet, and they disappeared. And the way that creators check their stuff is by fucked up. We send this is the help. The super tip help thing is try it yourself.
Figure it out.
Which figure it out. Go.
Send Patrick an email. He loves that.
Oh,
I'll test it for you.
The last time I got it. You don't have to. The last time I sent him an email, he said his answer to me was, "Read the manual."
Yeah, I don't.
And I wrote back, if I hadn't read the manual, I wouldn't be super chatting you. Or it wouldn't be. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be emailing you.
Is there actually a manual?
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
5 or 6 pages. It's it's not as interesting as you might think, but it's pretty basic. But they're working on it, so we need to see if that. I just sent myself one. We need to see if that comes up, or
Is
if
it
it
written
did.
in New Zealander though? Because that might be confusing.
No, it's what's the word that I'm looking for? Uh,
Gay.
it's not it's not the most user-friendly thing you've seen. I'll put it to you that way. You know, it they definitely, it's not great, and they're working on it. They'll be getting, they're getting more stuff, but most of the people who were using super tips in the beginning, they didn't have a lot. The people tended to be tech savvy, and they also had, you know, Moody could pretty much do anything. So, and when you don't have a lot of people, that's the thing. But now it's getting to be a little bit much for them. So I can't
Yeah, he.
believe we got the lovely T.O. Hank here. That blows me away.
Well, no, I haven't seen him in the chats. I haven't even seen him on the LLC recently. He's big
Just
time in everybody, Tio.
oh man, really? Yeah. T.O. doesn't want any of us. He can't talk to anybody anymore.
He's probably still
So
recovering from Vegas. Jesus Christ.
well, he was at T.O. You were at what do you call it though? Weren't you at the Haskell? And you can answer me in chat. I'm like sitting here waiting for you to answer me. Uh,
I'm reading the chat, and Ashley is correct. MLC is a joke. It's fucking a bore. Show blows. I said it.
what Panhandler? You're a KB fan, right? Or
I am. I think he's the funniest
yeah,
guy in this first, and it's not even close. Like Patrick puts on the best show as far as production and prep and stuff, but KB's the guy who legit makes me laugh. I mean, he's a miserable prick, but he's funny for sure.
yeah. I'm always like he just reminds me of like the guy that's got all the talent but uses it for evil.
Yeah, I mean, he's an agent of chaos. I mean, that's been it the last few years anyway. It's just been stir shit up and
I
watch
mean,
watch it burn.
I
So
agree. He is a very funny comic, but as a podcaster for like a show I'm gonna watch and spend time watching, no.
yeah, he doesn't put any effort at all. I mean, he'll sit there
It's
for 4 minutes before he says anything. He's almost worse than Shmuel if that's possible. As far as
It's
the
it's tough. It's tough to get worse than me. No, but I'm like with him, I just there's something when Patrick does stuff, there's always like an artistic angle to it. I don't know how to explain it, you know? It can be vicious, um, but there's some way to recover. I don't know how to explain it. But like KB is like, you've got to get so abused and then go on and it's like, ha ha ha, That's funny. And
yeah. You can
and
put Patrick's show on and just go and do something and listen to it and be entertained. With KB's show, I'm talking just podcasting. You can't do that because it's the noises he makes. He just yells. He just doesn't talk for 5 minutes. He's slurping fucking a Dr Pepper. It's
his
it's
crackers, his
annoying.
crackers.
The cracker eating. It's fucking.
Well, you talk to your boy Chad because now he's eating on stream and he's got no talent, so he definitely shouldn't be on. I mean, KB can get away with it because at least he can make me laugh. I mean, Chad may have the worst show in the Dabbleverse. It's quite. I watched it today and yesterday or something because I clearly have nothing to do. It is fucking awful. Like, what is he doing?
No, I mean I
Aren't
can
you a
put
mod?
Chad's show on in the background and just listen to it and be entertained. I can't say
Really?
that with KB. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like fucking felt like it was a Gitmo. It was terrible.
I,
Nice one. The first super
Not
chat.
that bad.
the thing about yeah, it's from me to us. Welcome, Panhandler. I was making sure it was working. So
There
they're
it is.
coming through now. I don't know why the ones from earlier never came through. And we're going to be popping through a couple here. Let's
Yeah,
just
pull some chats.
so no. Let me get. I'm sorry, guys. I normally have also two computers. Um, two monitors, but I can't have that because it's too. I'm in the backyard. It would be two laptops, and it's too much on the internet. Using my telephone here. So we're gonna see that one again, and we're gonna see that one again because I got to get them into the played section. And there we go. Chad. The thing with Chad, my view on Chad is he's supposedly like a comedian for 100 years, blah blah blah, and it's like whatever show somebody else does or whatever somebody else is new, then I see Chad doing that the next day, and he rests on laurels. But I mean, I feel Chad is one guy I feel bad for him, you know? Like, let's get your shit together.
Well, I mean, he is
Schmiel
the only
did take
working comic in the group of Dabbleverse comics, so
well, Ray's working,
I wasn't thinking of Ray.
and it's trying to get I have zero idea what's why we're having this go the way it's going here. But
Do you think Ray is a good comic, though?
I think Ray's a better comic than Chad,
Oh, man.
having seen both of them perform.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I've never seen them live. I've seen, YouTube stand-up sets, but I've never seen them live. So it is better to judge on a live performance. If you've seen them both live and you agree with that, I don't know.
yeah, I mean, look, it's just me. I've
Yeah,
got to find.
comedy
What
is
do you-
subjective. There's people that love, comics that I fucking think suck. So it's a personal, thing that people like
Right.
differently.
I have to laugh about Ashley. Ashley says Ralphie May is a legend. Kenan Brennan is a drink old lady. Sadly,
He
Ralphie
is.
May is dead. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin
you
won
know,
that one. So
yeah. Chad is underrated. But this is
Ralphie
very
was a
funny.
funny comic, though.
So this is why Panhandler and I will never meet.
why? She's a Chad fan now? I thought she didn't like
No,
Chad.
no, no. The MLC stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
I got uh so Ashley says KB is Chad's daddy. Did any of you
Sure.
guys watch the karmic stuff? Have you anybody? You watch MLC, right, Panhandler?
Yeah, yeah. Are you talking about the one with Felicia and going over their date or whatever, or their
Yeah.
weekend?
So
Yeah,
there was
that was a bit much, like even for me, and I'm a degenerate. Like that was like, who goes on and talks like that? Like who? It was kind of like adults, like it was like teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like it was so bizarre.
but Ray is a better person. Chad, not by much at all. But Chad, I have personally have confirmed multiple cases of Chad relentlessly harassing people. This is true. Um, what I had what I laugh about it is that Karmic like he's such a tough guy on his show, right? Like Valiant man, and throw him out of America and all this other shit. And he sits on KB's show, and whatever KB says, he's like, "Yes, boss. Yes,
Yeah,
boss."
he's terrible on. I mean, he's terrible on KB. He does sit there. He doesn't really contribute. I think he's so intimidated by it. And I've never been on KB's show and never will be. But so I could imagine that. But if you're going to go on, like he jumped off the stream the other day to run to KB's show, and I think he's done that before. And Chad does that too, which is so bizarre. To just you're in the middle of stream. You do have they do have subscribers and people that for some reason pay for their show or their channels, and then they're like, well, I got to cut it short because KB's calling. Like, fuck you, man. You'll never get my money if that's the way you're going to do. I mean, I know it's like $2 or $5. We're not talking, fuck you money or anything like that, but it's just shitty business practice. And same with Chad. I didn't get either where the Chad and Chad show in the morning, and I don't like Clearwater Chad either, but it could have been something, or at least something different or funny, or to clown on them. They would have got hate money or something like that, at least a show or two, because they're both such idiots. And Chad's like, I have stuff to do in the morning. What the fuck do you have to do in the morning? You're 50 years old, don't have a real job. You mainly work weekends, right? Thursdays through Sundays. That's pretty much if you even have gigs. So you can't get up at 7 in the morning. I mean, how fucking lazy are you? So I don't know. I think it's just a more personality problem I have with Chad, or he's just so fucking lazy.
Who
Yeah,
wants to
well,
get up at 7 in the morning to hang out with Clearwater Chad, though? I mean, I get it.
no,
It's a show, Crumb. He's got to get his fat ass out one room. It's not like he has to, get put on a suit and tie and drive 50 miles and fight traffic. I mean, he's got to put on a stupid hat and one of his dumb ass shirts and turn his computer on. I mean, I'm fucking lazy, and even I would do that.
yeah.
No,
And the other thing
I
is
get
too
it.
is when but Chad is also the guy that tells us, when he was making phone calls to someone's family in the middle of the night and emailing at 6 in the morning or through the night to 6 in the morning, he was like, "Oh, I got up at 6 and I went to the gym, and I met my trainer." So there's a real disconnect between what he says he does and what he does. So
Possibly, but I think that's a lot of people in this Dabbleverse. They judge a lot, and then they're doing weird shit too. Like all these chatters, they do a lot of weird shit, and they're like judging Chad for his weird shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, look, I've had a personal interaction with him. Actually, Chad will attack me. Chad attacks everybody. Um, it's just what he does. But that's what happened. Like, I met Chad in Atlantic City. Panhandler, you met him, I think, right?
Yeah, I didn't really talk to him, but he seemed normal enough, and just like everybody in person, everybody's fairly normal, and just adults for the most part. So it's who knows what's an act and what's not or whatever. But I've never seen Chad live, so I can't speak to his comedy or anything like that. So I won't really shit on that. But I'm just talking about the pure laziness of it. Like, just
Yeah,
don't
he's
put any
definitely
effort into it.
leaving money on the table. He could be doing more. He is lazy, and I agree on
Yeah,
that point.
it's leaving. The other thing though was like I meet him in AC, and uh, I have an interaction with him, which was friendly. The other people there had an interaction with him as friendly. And he immediately, right as soon as he gets up to Kevin's room, everybody's a piece of shit. Everybody's lying to him. Um, he he's not, he, he's not an honest guy. Like that was the thing. Like, if you don't like people, you don't like people. I understand that. Um, but when you meet them in person, I don't know. It's not like, to me, comfortable to you know you're gonna you're all nice, you're this, you're that. Let's say, don't say shit 15 minutes later,
Yeah.
on air, when you're in a room where you've got like protection. Just you didn't have he didn't he didn't have to have friendly conversations with people. But I had the similar interaction with Rob Saw, where it was like Rob and I met, we talked, and then the next day he's telling everybody he wants to kick my ass. He's coming to the hotel to beat the shit out of me. You
But
know.
he does seem like a Weasley kind of guy, though. That Rob Saul.
But the whole thing was bizarre. Like in AC, where everybody was outside the lobby bar when KB came, before he went crazy on Carl's brother or whatever happened with that nonsense. Um, Everybody was getting along fine, and then you turn around like 5 seconds later, and now they hate each other. Like even Patrick and Chad, like I was standing right between the both of them, or right next to them, one on each side, and they were both talking fine. And Patrick's like, "I'm glad you came out," and Chad was pretty cool. Like I don't remember the conversation obviously verbatim, but everything was just like a normal conversation, and then it just turns like an hour later, maybe. It's just wild.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
this.
a lot of
Adding to
performance
the
shit going
scene,
on.
our friend
Oh boy.
David Sarah. We can't, Dave. You're muted, buddy. Dave, you're muted.
You fucking pussies. I came
Yeah.
to bail out the panel.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, we got Chad,
I have to
Stevie
reload.
Lou, and Hope on MLC. How are we gonna compete with that?
This is not good. We're not doing well.
Panhandler and Crumbum.
Yeah,
We're not doing well.
No, not at all. This is terrible.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. Well, Chad actually said he wanted to come on. Should we have him on?
I don't give a fuck. Have Chad on.
I mean, I'll send him the link, see what happens. It'll be in his court.
All right.
Let's not turn this into Clown Town. I'll stay on for a bit, but then I'll pop off. 5 people is a bit much, right? We're gonna have more people on the screen than viewing.
I'll go into producer mode.
Nah,
Well,
Dave, you
no,
stay
no,
on.
no. I need you on. I'm
Below
not.
chat.
I
What a
want you.
dick.
Yeah, we don't want this turning into another Ashley Cummings interview.
I know. I've been taking a lot of abuse for that this week, and
But you got clipped, so it's okay.
and what's funny is I did all this work today. Like I had the links done early. I talked to Panhandler early. Like everything was done. I sit down. I got no internet,
Yeah.
and I'm finally I'm doing it off my phone, so I'm hoping it doesn't crap out like in the middle of it. And
Right.
Penis Wrinkle says he's a big Sarah guy. He's gold as a guest. He's an even better co-host.
Thank you. I like penis wrinkle and I like vagina wrinkle.
And not to be a dick, but you got supertip.gg/Buckman, and our chat's getting a little busy. So if you got something important that you don't want me to miss, that might be a great place to do it.
Right.
And the links are in the chat, and I have to read these. Kevin was in the AC lobby with Patrick Melton, but instead went after Carl's brother. I smell pussy.
No, because Kevin Brennan and Patrick Melton are friends. And Carl and Kevin Brennan are not. Next question.
So wait, you think the entire Melton Brennan thing is work?
I know it's a work. I talked to Kevin Brennan on the phone.
Oh, look at you.
Wow.
But I
Wow.
also did say Stevie Lou sold me drugs at Skankfest South, and he didn't. So I don't know who's to believe here.
I actually asked Stevie Lou to get me drugs when I was in New York City one time. He couldn't meet me. He was busy.
Aw.
You guys and your drugs. I'm
like it.
such an innocent. This is not my
Turn up the mic.
thing. So we got beloved chatter.
My mic's turned up all the way, buddy.
We can hear you now.
All right,
You
good.
were muted before.
No, I know. Okay, you're good. I'm reading chat.
All right.
Go.
And beloved chatter is actually a divorced dad. He would fit right in. I'd send you the link, but we've already got 4 people on here.
I'll jump off. Let's see the Jimmy bastard on. That was a good line that he just hit us with.
Schmill, you need fiber. You locked into Verizon. Fiber is it's FiOS. The problem is the router that they gave me, which is in my basement, does not reach. It doesn't extend, and they forgot to send the extender. So
you work off of Wi-Fi this whole time? You're not hardwired in?
never been hardwired in.
My boy, you gotta drill through the door, through the fucking floor. You gotta do something. You gotta get a hardwire in, or else you're not gonna be a true streamer.
Well, maybe one day, but between the what do you call it? Evmux just took another $50 for the month. So.
Well, I'm sure. Well, once you stop having to pay for StreamYard, you'll have a nice little bit of cash left over.
Yeah, and when I logged in tonight, there were 2 new super tips that lost the internet. When I went back into supertip.gg, they were gone. They were gone. And no, they were legit. They were $5. Unless I'm seeing something old. Noga Chaser, Vag. Okay, there you go.
Noga Chaser goes. Dave, you got old. Yeah, I'm like Peter Pan returning to Never Neverland. And Ashley Cummings, I don't know. I'm not a two-faced anything. I don't know what the fuck you're saying in chat, so leave me alone.
No, Dave is the most honest guy in here.
Yeah, literally the most honest person here.
He just told us he lied, didn't he? Jesus Christ.
I'm being performative. It's different.
This is yes. And Ashley says, Doom, stop stalking me. Doom is the one person in this universe you want stalking you. And Ashley, you come back on if you want, if you have the camera set up.
Yeah, she pissed at me now. I thought she just said something about me too. I don't even know what's going on here.
I don't know. It's tough because you know what? This show with stream, whatever we call it, it started with me, and it was mostly just like reading the chat, and it
Right.
was very simple when there were 7 people in here, and now there's like 27, and there's a lot of chats, and it's hard to keep up. So, and
No.
that's uh, Dave will help, so you can put shit up too, Dave.
Yeah,
Right?
I know. I'll put some.
He's looking for gems.
I'm looking for gems. Yeah,
Okay,
we
cool.
need some funny ones in there though.
Doom, it's always funny when 400 people let Melton get away with calling someone Ashley ugly. I've said this before. I mean, you gotta look at where it's coming from. I've been to these events, and
Yeah.
you know,
It's not a top model event for sure. It's if you're a mid, you're doing well there. Let's just put it that way. It's
and I brought Mrs. Buckman. She's beautiful, and the other women that come are beautiful, but the guys, not so much.
Speaking
And
of mid, did you get Chad the link?
Crumb was doing that.
All right, just want to make sure.
I mean, if he's on KB's show, he's
Yeah, he's
probably
on
not
KB's
going to
show.
jump
No,
ship.
he's fine.
Is he still on right now, Dave?
Yeah, they're still on right now.
Yeah.
Does KB still pay him or no?
Yes.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah. That's
Chad's
part
a
of
fucking loser. Who gives a fuck?
what I was trying to do the other night, and why I wanted to have Ashley on is I thought she was getting a lot of undeserved shit from these guys, and it's hard to explain to a woman. I shouldn't say it's hard to explain, but it's tough for like I take so much shit from so many people, and I just don't. I let it roll off. But for women, I think that's a lot harder to do.
Are you calling me a woman?
You take criticism very well.
No.
And often undeserved.
I have my moments.
Sometimes deserved. But that show the other night, that was a shit for me. I really fucked that up. That was nobody else's fault but my own. And
I gotta give it to Ashley. She can certainly take a lot of abuse when people are paying her, but the moment you don't pay her a dime, she's like, switch is turned off. In my opinion, and I like Ashley. I think me, Fred Stoller, and Ashley should start a podcast together.
I think you should. Doom, 6 whole hours of Melton coverage, Ashley. You should be honored. That's gonna live forever. Yeah. I would love it. I don't know that I would watch it, but I would love it. But then again, I'm not being covered, and it's not Ashley. Dave, I'll let you handle the chat for the little bit.
I'll handle it, buddy.
Dave, are you a big Melton guy? I don't remember if you are or not.
I'll fix myself. I watch Melton. My favorite Melton is my favorite when he's shitting on me specifically. So I like him. He's on in the background many a times, but so is Shuli's show. So I don't know where to go with this.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering.
But yeah, I mean, I listen to Melton. I have no problem with his fans. Yep.
Yeah, I get it.
Who do you have a problem with, Dave?
Chad Zumach specifically.
All right.
Go to devito.com. DEVITOD.com. Devitoed.com.
Hey, I know it's not a sore subject for you, Dave, or anything, but has Kevin ever paid you?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I've been watching Kevin for over 10 years, and and when he started super chats, I've been super chatting almost at least once or twice a week, and I still have made more money from him than I have paid him. So we're net positive. Right. I don't get paid when I just go on regularly. I haven't gotten paid recently. So, but I usually ask to go on, so that's probably why.
Right. You're pretty good on LLC, actually, as much as I break your balls.
I
do like an LLC.
Thank you.
To put this back up, Steezy Trev. Ashley Cummings takes it better than Addicted to Profits. That bitch is still crying.
Solid point. That's a solid point.
What a goddamn pussy he is. So, no, but you got to like. I feel like this place, Panhandler. We've talked about it. Crumb. We've talked about it. Dave. We've talked about it. You kind of got to build a thick skin to be here, and if you can't, because I know. Remember in the beginning, Dave, when we first started streaming, and people were saying shit about me in the chat, and I would call you after and like, I can't believe you said that. Who is this guy? You're muted.
My favorite is, are you Decline host or do you know who he is?
Mm.
And I'm like, no, man, I'm not Decline host. And no,
I didn't
I
ask
don't
if
know
you
who
were
he is.
Decliner.
I'm just giving an example. It may have not been Decline. It could have been somebody else. I'm just saying that, like, yeah, at the beginning it was like, do you know who this is? Do you know who that is? Do you know who this? I'm like, why? It's like, well, they came into the chat the other day and I'm like, they're just trying to be funny. With all these people, my advice is always, if you feel like somebody's being mean and you don't like what their comments are, just assume and pretend that they're being funny, and then all your worries go away. And even if they're not trying to be funny, even if they are trying to hurt you, it just helps you.
Yeah,
That's good advice.
and meeting some of these guys. I am. What do you call it?
You're on
I
fire,
am.
Shmuel.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't want to set myself on fire. I even had
Be
to move my.
entertaining at least.
I even had to move my my propane fire pit because of the internet, so I could get over here because we need
It
the
looks
glow.
good though.
All right,
Looks
I'm
good.
going to. What do you call it? Dave, you're in charge for a minute because if I don't go grab a tissue, I'm going to be doing stuttering John and wiping my nose.
No problem, boss. All
You got
right.
allergies, Shmuel?
Now that the boss is gone.
So, Dave,
Now
why
that the
aren't you
boss
on MLC more? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I don't
Stepping
know. I've said this a bunch of times. People always ask me. I don't make money compared to the other guys. Those guys, they bring in super tips and super chats and stuff like that. I don't bring it in. And frankly, I've just, anytime anybody ever says anything, it's like, unfortunately, you have to send a super chat to Kevin to be like, get Dave Sarah on, or I ask him. And I only ask him when I really like need some, like I need a boost
Right.
in the algo or something.
No, that makes sense. I mean, people pay to shit on Chad or shit on Ray or Stevie or whoever, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll be, and like, you know, that show too. It's like very specifically, you either got to be super fucking funny and likable, which I'm not, or you have to be super lolcow and hate, like just everybody hates you or wants to shit on you, send money to shit on
Right.
you. And I'm not that either. I'm mid, as you know, just to bring back the term, I'm mid. So when you're fucking mid and you're fucking average, you're not one extreme or the other, and people don't give a fuck about you.
My theory is that you actually can hold your own with KB, so he doesn't have you on as much because you can be just as good as he can, and sometimes better. So he has people that are less than on, so he can look better.
That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. I don't necessarily believe it, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's more that or Dave doesn't get as rattled. Like KB can rattle Stevie, he can rattle Chad, he can definitely rattle Ray. And, you know, he wants that reaction, you know, and Dave kind of just rolls with it.
Yeah, right. Well, it's that. And honestly, I'll put this out there too. I think in his mind, he doesn't really see me as like an entertainer. He still visions me and sees me as like a tech guy. So I'm like, I'm in the other category. He's got two categories in his, I'm just making this up. I have no idea. I'm giving an analogy. But like the way I see it, it's like, I'm right underneath Adam.
But could you be the new Adam? Like he clearly does need help.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, whatever. Like I don't think he needs that much help. If he went to super tips, he would need some help probably. But like, I just think that like he has me in the other column. He's got me the second tech guy,
right?
Instead of like the third Mike.
Yeah, I want to give credit. Somebody said in the chat, but you're Rumble Adam pretty much is what they said, which
I'm
good.
Rumble Adam.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Well, I didn't come up with it. Somebody said, sorry, I'm not giving credit. I don't know. Somebody said it earlier.
So that's just kind of how I look at, and I honestly think that like, and I've tried to like reiterate this to him too, because I can even tell by the way he talks to me versus other people. He like, I feel like he thinks that he's going to scare me off if he's too mean to me. and that's just not the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He
what I
likes
mean
to be
scaring me
able
out,
to
because
bully
he would like.
people.
Yeah, well, no, not, and again,
Yeah.
I think it's more of like for the advice stuff, like because I can help him with the tech stuff if he needs if he's in a snag or whatever. So I think he likes that, and I think that if I'm just, and again, I have no idea, but I just think that like he just wants to make sure I don't I don't run away from.
You're
him.
available if needed.
I'm available.
Yeah,
That's the word.
exactly.
There you go.
He can call you up from AAA.
He sent me a
needed, if
link
needed.
once.
Yeah,
He sent me a link one time, and I couldn't go on. I said, "Oh, I'm busy," but I gave him the days I could go on, and then in his mind, I big timed him, so I never got a link again.
That happened. That's happened to me too before, where he sent me the link. I'm like, I can't today, and then I didn't even get mentioned for 5 weeks after that. And I was like, okay. But again, I don't. I like it. I like doing the show, but I like. I also sometimes think it's kind of like a chore to do the show. Like, so I enjoy watching it. So I'm a fan. So it's tough for me to sometimes too. I'm gacked out, and I'm like, I don't want to go on the show gacked out, bro. I want to sit here and enjoy the yelling, not.
I just don't. I don't enjoy the show. I don't watch it anymore. I don't enjoy it.
I'm just there for the rage, my friend. At this point in my life,
I get it.
One thing makes me laugh, and it's yelling, and that's because I grew up in a house of yelling, and it's just that's all it is.
I get it.
I also think that there's a lot of like Adam was very clean, very clean guy, clean living guy.
Yeah.
Very
with all the porn stars, other than that, but yeah.
And you're not.
I'm not that, and Adam's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that either.
Right.
You kind of look like Adam.
A little
older Adam.
I gotta shave, but I do tend to dominate shows, so I understand when people don't necessarily. That's why I understand some people sometimes want me on or don't want me on, because I do tend to dominate shows.
Jeez, go easy, man.
Oh, we're sort of.
No, I mean, I think the three of us need Dave because we're kind of drive the conversation a little bit. He's a lot higher energy, so I'm kind of feeling gross that I'm being so nice to Dave. So start pissing me off, Dave.
No, it's okay. It's fine. We'll go back and fight it.
All right, good.
On Twitter. It's okay.
Good.
We're big boys. We're big man here. It's
all
fine.
Right.
That's also honestly why I like you, Panhandler. And who's another one? That Dr. Chevelle something or other online. I'm not sure who that is. Dr. Cavalier something or other.
In the chat.
Piece of shit to me on Twitter, dude. and like.
Oh, I know him. He doesn't like you. That's
I know that.
He don't like.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But it's still in my head. I still think, he's just trying to be funny. So I know he doesn't like me. But that's okay. Don't like me. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah. No, he is trying to be funny.
Yeah. So both things can be true, I guess.
Yeah.
And sometimes funny just doesn't translate in the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
Or I'm just not funny.
Meme certainly translates.
Texting doesn't.
In this world, it does. The meme is funny. I mean, there's not even really a fine line. It's pretty much equates to the same thing.
But then that's the thing you got to pay for being. That's what you got to pay for. Some could argue. Some people argue super chats are gross and grifty. Red Bar says that. Red Bar's like, you're already paying me a certain amount of money a month. You don't have to pay me anymore. Now, you're not paying everybody online when they're doing a live show. A lot of times it's free, right? But I say super chats, that's the most grassroots form of having a fucking community. And if you want some of this money from the Dabbleverse, it means you got to get shit on. And that's just how it goes. Right. And there's tons of money to go around, at least, especially for people like us that, a few $100 every month really changes the trajectory of what you do.
Yeah, even if it's just gas and grocery money. Yeah, it's one less thing you have to worry about. Sure, yep. I get it.
Man. It becomes a game, sort of.
Speaking of money, supertip.gg/Buckman.
I don't do this for the money.
I'm doing it for the dabblers.
I don't think I don't look. If you're coming into this to do it for the money, you're in the wrong place.
No, I'm not
gave
saying
me
you should
money,
do it for
I'd
the money.
take it.
No.
No one's
no. But what I'm just trying to say is that in this universe, there is money to be made, but that money comes with a consequence, and it means that you'll be exposed for everything. They're gonna hate your hair. They're gonna hate your attitude. They're gonna hate your voice.
Right.
But you just gotta
Like-
be like, well, I like my attitude. I like my voice. I like my hair, except for
Yeah.
the bald spot.
I do all that for free. So what am I doing
Exactly.
Right.
Well-
Leave the house.
wrong?
It does. Look, there are some built-in expenses here, and it would be nice to get those covered, right? Or at least break even. So you can explain to your wife, why are you out in the backyard on a Saturday night instead of up here with me? You know, and spending money to do it.
Yeah, I thought that like once I started making ad sets money and like doing the clipping and stuff like that, and seeing like how much you actually make from it, I thought, oh fuck, I'm just gonna be doing this all the time now. But honestly, it completely changed. It was the complete opposite. It was like, no. Now I don't want to do this unless it's gonna be something kind of good. And even then, like you don't even care about the money then. So it's been kind of a weird sort of like a dichotomy for me. But especially the streaming too, it's like, oh, you get monetized. Like, all right. And I've been monetized before, but I was unmonetized for over a year. And it's like, all right, you're monetized. You got a little juice. Let's go. Let's start streaming all the time now. And then you're like, no, I don't want to just start streaming and put out something completely absolute garbage that like, it doesn't matter if it's garbage, but your heart's not behind it. And that's what I was surprised at how much I didn't, just do it just to do it.
Yeah, I get it. You don't want to put out a shitty product just for the hell of it, just to make some money.
Right. I don't mind putting a shitty product out if I want to go live and stream, but if I don't want to and I put a shitty thing out, well, then I get really pissed at myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video game streaming I've seen you're doing a lot lately.
Yeah, that's
Do you make
because that's
anything
what
off
I
it?
enjoy, and as at looking at the numbers, nobody else does. But that's what I enjoy, and I don't mind. I don't mind. I enjoy doing that. I play video
Yeah, I don't
games
think the
on the reg,
Dabbleverse is the right market for
not.
that.
It ain't.
Yeah.
But I've been playing. I started on Twitch like in 2017, so it's not like it's not like new. But again, look where I'm at after almost 10 years, 8 years, and I got nothing to show for it.
You're on the stream with the three of us. Yeah, it's no good.
Yay.
Yeah, you're losing badly.
Twitch is really trying to get away from the gamers.
Are they really?
Yeah, they've been bought some or infused with money or something. And Lemmy and I were talking about that the other night. Is they're trying to attract other people, and so that should be interesting. I'm going to see if I can go back. I want to try to see if I can figure out how to get us a little better on the screen and see if that works. I think that's much better.
I see what you mean. Yeah, they it looks like Twitch did get an influx of money, and basically it's not necessarily to go away from gaming. This is how they market it, but it's not that they're going away from gaming, but they want to move towards more IRL kind of stuff, art, cooking, these type of categories,
but
gardening,
all the stuff that YouTube already does well.
Exactly.
But aren't they more strict? Are they more strict than YouTube as far as what they allow and what they don't? Because I see sometimes like something on Twitter, somebody gets kicked off what seems like pretty innocuous reasons or arbitrary. I guess YouTube's kind of the same way, but
okay, Twitter or Twitch?
Twitch. I'm sorry. I'll see something on somebody mentioned they got booted from Twitch on Twitter or X.
Right. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. So
Lemmy got kicked from Twitch.
Yeah, Lemmy got kicked from Twitch. Okay.
Permanently or I'm sorry. I thought it was a suspension.
No. I don't know if it's a suspension or not.
Okay.
So Twitch. Okay. It's a touch. Okay. I'd say Twitch and YouTube are equally as stringent. However, the reason you might be able to get away with a little more on Twitch sometimes is because they don't have all the triggers. I said triggers, triggers in place for like automatic DMCA strikes. Right. Okay. So Twitch doesn't necessarily have all that in place. They'll get you for music though, all the time. They'll take you down for music. And they'll just do it. You'll be playing music for months and months, and then they'll just take you down for DMCA strikes. So that's not good. YouTube will just not let you make money off of it 99.9% of the time. Okay, for music. For videos, you might be able to get away with it to Twitch depending on how big of your audience is. But again, Twitch is like one of those things where it's very much decided on how big your audience is, how much they complain, or how many times you do it and it triggers their bots.
Yeah, it's
So
arbitrary.
so I don't know why she got banned, but Twitch just has to be very careful because they have a lot of kids on the platform.
Right.
So there's certain things that will just get taken away right away. And I don't know if language necessarily is that. But I got banned off of Twitch for DMCA. They wouldn't give me back my name, nothing. They didn't care. And it was just for playing music in the background. But now Kick, so now everybody moved to Kick. Everybody's playing video games on Kick. Everybody's playing music and watching videos and shit on Kick now. And this is just how it's going to be in the future. Then eventually Kick will get a lawsuit. Oh, all your people are playing my music. I don't want it. Start sending them DMCA strikes. Then people will start getting kicked off of Kick. And then something new will come up.
Right. They'll just keep bouncing around.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the other thing too is YouTube is run by algorithms, right? It's not like people actually having to watch it. They've got a lot of money in that. They've been here, they've been around longer than these other guys, or they're better funded, So much more, I think, of YouTube is just automated.
Yeah, well, they have the infrastructure, obviously, if it's the Alphabet company. I mean, yeah, and they're the biggest bully on the block. So.
And on top of that, they have YouTube Music, YouTube, and movies you can buy. So while you have that in your system, it's so much easier to find who's playing that music or that video. Like you have all these triggers in place because you have the content to work against.
Right.
So you already have license for the music. So anytime somebody fucking plays that music, YouTube notified. Or somebody plays that video, YouTube's notified. Now somebody owns Number One Son, right? I think somebody owns it. There's got to be a copyright for somebody. But the fact that Number One Son isn't on YouTube was the reason why Kevin Brennan was able to play it on his show. That's 90% of the reason why. And if
whoever owns it didn't give a fuck if he was playing it.
Or that, yeah. But so nowadays, every single movie and everything is like, there's like a hard digital copy that goes along with it. Stuff from like 2006, you're not going to find that with necessarily.
What channel was that on? Like what network was it on?
I don't think it ever aired, right?
It never. I don't think it aired. It may have aired. I don't know.
It was
if
ABC.
It was ABC.
It was ABC.
ABC.
I thought it was
so
ABC.
But it was produced by HBO, though.
Right.
All right. So I'd like to get off the technical stuff, but first I want to ask a question. How does Patrick get away with an hour of music that he plays before his member show?
Okay, so what I'm assuming is if he does it for the member show, number one, he doesn't care. It's not monetized. He's not making any money off of it. For music, it's okay. You could play pretty much all the music you want on YouTube. You just can't make any money off of that video. That's it. It's when you start playing music videos and movies and television shows, that's when you really start to get immediately taken down while you're live kind of shit. But like music, for the most part, they will tell you when you're playing too much music. They'll tell you. But for the most part, they'll just block your shit.
Johnny A says gamers get sponsors. The only sponsorship I've been offered is Depends. So that's where we are right now.
Can I tell a quick Depends story?
No.
It depends.
Yeah, if it change, because it'll be a palate cleanser.
Yeah, I was at CVS, and there's a guy like my age, and he's with his dad, who's about my dad's age, and he's got 30 bags of Depends in the cart. The cart is just all Depends, and he starts putting them all on the counter, running them through. She's running them through, bagging them, and then afterwards, when she's done, she goes, "Oh, you could have just given me one and counted how many." And it's like, bitch, tell me that before, not after. I got so pissed at her. I'm like, why even say that to them? Like the guy's already giving me the most, like the dad's already like like, you know, he's like a dog taking his shit. Like he's looking around like all nervous. I got 30 fucking packs of Depends in the car. So I felt bad for the guy. And then after she's done, anyway,
What color
It,
was she?
that's
she's
a
a Mexican lady.
it's an interesting. I buy a soda called it's Diet Polar Orange. It's a seltzer, and it's kind of hard to get. Um, and so when it's on sale, I'll buy a bunch of it, and or if I'm in a place that sells it, I get like, I'll buy 25 bottles of it, and I'm buying the bottles, and I said to the guy, hand the guy one, and he goes, no, you have to put them all up. I have to run them individually through. I go, no, I've done this before. He's like, no, that's the way it is. They changed the rules. The next time I go in there and doing the same thing, the lady's like, why are you putting them all up? Just give me one and tell me how many it is. But they're not allowed. This is what they're not allowed to enter the number
No, you're
at
right.
ShopRite. They can't go like
Yes.
12 at. They got to go. She
Yes.
just takes the same thing and runs it through.
Yes. Right. The same thing at Walmart. They have to, what they can do is take one, scan it 12 times, but the camera has to see them go and look that they counted how many are actually in there.
Yeah.
It's insane, like the way the world is. The store by me has like corralled their self checkouts now, where it used to be like, you could put your bag and you could scan something and then put it in your shopping cart, and now it has to be placed in the little area where it gets weighed, and if it's not, and it's just the whole thing is such a pain in the ass. And
Yeah, I hate the self checkout.
All right.
Shit
we were
sucks.
I have, because I'm at the beach all summer long, I have guests, and that was actually a conversation tonight during dinner, was self checkout versus not self checkout, and I was like, I want to kill myself and get out of here. All right, so one of the things that I wanted to ask you guys, because you're men, right? So
Debatable.
Not
uh,
lately.
so we all know, right, that there are people that don't get along in the Dabbleverse, right?
You don't
Some
say.
do, some don't. So when I do these shows on Saturday night, um, unless we have people scheduled, I usually send the link to like 13 or 14 people, right? And just to see, if you're interested, come on. And I was shocked at how many people I got saying to me, take me off the group. I don't want to be in a group chat or a group message. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. And then the other one was, if you want me on your show, you can send me a link individually. And
They're big time in you.
I don't think they're big time in me. I think that it's I think they would do that no matter who sent it to them. I don't know. It feels like, what, everybody's so goddamn sensitive.
Just real
Yeah.
quick, W, I see what you're saying. I got it. I got it. You dye-bearing freak. Sorry. I had to trust that because he's just going to keep going at me.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's all right.
What do you say?
He's talking about his gray beard. I
Because
don't know.
he,
Big W is
he dyes
hilarious.
his beard and now he's,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You want to embrace it.
Yeah, Big W goes on Clown Town. Now he's a star. He knows what's funny. We're gonna keep listening to him.
All right. So Dave, I know that you edit. So my attitude is like on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Everybody knows who you are. It's not like I'm doing a text thread where then other people are getting your phone number, right?
Right.
Like, so
That's a little
why
different.
somebody have a speaker on or something, because it's getting a little feedback. But
It's my vape pen. Sorry.
does I don't know, like, why is it just etiquette? Is it like internet etiquette that people are mad? What's
Name
the
names,
story here?
fool. Let's get some juice. Who's got beef with who?
I mean, depending on how they have their notifications set up, maybe they get pissed because they keep getting notifications and they don't want that. So that could be it. But I don't know. I mean, Is your question why are people mad at being put into group chats?
Yeah, like a group or a
Okay, well, I
group
think we should ask
message.
another question.
No, I mean I know what you're saying. I've been in a few groups, and then people are like, "Why'd you add me to this?" And they just like make a scene and then leave.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. People are weird.
Well, I mean, this came up kind of recently because Johnny Carson got a little mad at me because I thought I was very nice when I asked him, just don't add me to text. This is with text message though. This is like my phone number. I just said, just let me know who you're gonna add me to with these group text messages. I don't know these numbers. You don't have to. Whatever. I wasn't mad, but he got a little pissy with me. So hopefully he's not mad at me anymore. But that's a little weird. But the Twitter DM, I just leave it. If I don't want to be in, I just leave it. Who cares?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised at the reaction.
That's kind of on you too, Dave, though, because you're giving people your phone number, so you got to be selective on who you're giving your number
my phone
to.
number's out there already. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind giving my phone number out. I just don't
What's
want
your
somebody else to give my phone number out to people I don't know who they're giving it to. Like
Yeah.
I know who I'm giving it to.
I got you.
Like I gave it to Final Boss. I didn't care. Like a lot of people have my phone number. At this point, there's what's gonna happen. I've been doxxed already and whatever. Who cares?
That sucks.
No, I mean,
it is what it is.
It's a risk you take being part. I mean, it does suck, but a risk you take or whatever.
I mean, look, my not the first time I was on MLC, but the first time I was like, a few months back, I was receiving text. I was receiving death threats on my phone, like a text message.
Really?
Like yeah, and by the end of the conversation, we were laughing at each other, and I was sending pictures of Carl's wife to the person. So it was a win-win. It was fine.
Do you ever get stuff sent to your house? Getting free food or T-shirts or something? No.
They don't. They just send me a super chat if they wanted to do that.
Or get a bag of potatoes or something, onions,
some spuds. Or if you're, if somebody hates me enough, they'll send me a bag of Depends or something now.
But you could use those.
Which you'll use, right?
Yeah, I'll just take a shit in them. I'll sit here streaming.
I mean, I thought it was.
I'm shitting.
$10 for a wee in my pants.
I thought I used to think sending the coleslaw was funny, but and I'm sure there's worse ones, but the couple of pallets of concrete to Mersh's house.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny and ill-advised. But I do like the idea of whatever's color super chat you get, that's what has to be in your underpants when you open it. So if you get a $10, it's yellow. If you get $100, it's got to be red though. I can make it green pretty easy.
All right.
I have no idea what you were going for there.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Bloody shits.
Bloody green and blue shits.
Doom's big old titties. Yeah. Doom, male or female?
Male. We've heard him before.
Have we?
Yes.
Joey C still thinks it's a woman.
He literally sounds like Ronan Hirschberg. He's got the same fucking, I don't know, he's got 10,000 teeth in his mouth and all the saliva in the world.
Is that the comic that did a show with Joe List about movies?
Yes. Ronan Hirschberg. Who I actually thought, I can't stand his stand-up, can't stand him on any fucking podcast, except I really liked him on Rogan. I thought he was very, very good on Rogan.
I haven't seen that one.
Penis Wrinkles offering to be a mediator.
You know who was really good on Rogan was James McCann, dude. The Aussie. He was great on Rogan.
I haven't heard that one. Last one I heard was the Baker guy, the CIA guy.
Oh yeah, Mike Baker, FBI or CIA? Yeah. Was he CIA?
He's been on a bunch.
He was
Mike
CIA.
Baker.
He's on a bunch, yeah.
Yeah.
But the most recent one. But so Big J did a live today. Big J's very first super chat was from nobody but your own Dave Sarah, and it said, "This is for the super chat was Kevin Brennan and the Dabbleverse welcome you."
That's nice.
And he didn't read any super chats though, so
He was supposed to be in Tacoma this weekend.
He looks like he
his flight was
lost a lot of
canceled.
weight.
His flights. He has lost a lot of weight,
Yeah, he does look
but
it.
now that he got his new glasses and his new teeth, he's got all the confidence in the world now. It's fucking gross.
Oh, really?
He's the worst stand-up I've ever seen, by the way.
Big J?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dog shit.
I've never actually seen him do stand up.
My wife said she's never going to a stand-up show with me again because it was so bad.
I'm gonna jump off camera for 1 second.
Was it all crowd
no
work?
problem.
All of it crowd work?
I wish. No, it was. You could tell he was pissed because the room was empty, and he came out. He did about 35 minutes, and he was pissed. And he like gave a little crowd work at the end because someone was like pretty much heckling him.
Jesus Christ! How
Yeah,
long
it
ago
was-
was this?
2 years ago.
Oh no!
Yeah. It was bad, dude. It was really bad. Because only reason I went is because everyone told me how great he is, you know. And I like comedy, and it was in my town, and it was such dog shit, dude.
I'm trying to think of like who the worst I've seen live that I expected to be good. Oh, I don't know why. Jason Ellis comes to mind. Jason Ellis Jason Ellis did worse than Brendan Schaub when I saw him on Tripoli's show maybe a year ago. Worse than
could see
Kim
that.
Congdon.
Ellis is
Kim
not
Congdon
good.
was bad.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, open micer status bad. And she would have been one step above me. And Jason Ellis comes on, he's talking about fucking girls and skateboarding, and I mean it's so nonsense.
I was molested.
It was such nonsense.
That's what.
But that same night, I saw, one of the great bombings of my life. But that same night, I saw one of the biggest killings I had ever seen. I mean, I saw Tim Dillon. I'd never seen somebody level a room like that before. Like 15 minutes, just fucking destroyed the place.
Yeah.
And it was quite impressive and very funny. I mean, I must say, and pretty topical.
Yeah, you could tell he's just funny too, like naturally funny. I don't know. Jay seems like it's a performance, and he wasn't feeling it the night I saw him, I guess. But the worst part was, we could see him like in his hotel room hanging out. Yeah, he was like hanging out, peeking his head out the door. And I asked the guy, I was like, "Is he gonna do a meet and greet?" Because I want to get that picture. I'm like Jimmy Norton. I want to get that picture. And they're like, "No, he's not doing meet and greets tonight." And I was like, I could see him. He's just standing right there.
Yeah.
He seems like a prima donna. Like, you could tell he was pissed because there was no one in the room. It was a big room too, and it was not even a quarter full. And it was Skank fans, and he was like he recognized one of them. He's like, "Oh, I know you. I saw you at whatever at Skank Fest," and it was just fucking. It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed for him.
Right. Yeah. By the way, feeling embarrassed for somebody, do we call that cringy now? Is that the word? Like, is that the feeling? Because remember, like, somebody would do something, like they would give a speech or they say something, do something really embarrassing, and like you said, you would feel embarrassed for them. Is that cringe?
Cringe
douche chills.
Douche chills.
Cringe.
I used to call it flop sweat.
Okay. I like that.
Before I
like,
heard douche chills.
Cringe is almost a little too specific. I'm thinking something a little bit less specific than like cringe is almost like the person it has to be doing something almost on purpose.
Yeah.
No, that's not necessarily true. Or
No,
consciously doing it.
I think cringe is when, to me, it's when they're doing something on purpose, but they think it's funny.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I would disagree. I would say, like, back in the day, and now I'm dating myself, like, watching the first few editions of American Idol and the really bad people, that was like cringing. I can remember thinking, Jesus Christ, like, I'm embarrassed for these people.
Yes.
I'm watching television.
Yeah. And then the
because
word
they think they're doing good, though.
Yeah.
Fucking dick.
Yeah.
This guy's
the
relentless.
Right guy should dye his beard.
I think
Cigarette Jones, where's your moderator? Get rid of that hooligan.
We don't ban anybody in the in this chat.
It's funny though, because I get so much shit for saying Big J sucked. Because everyone, I'm friends with a lot of Skank fans, and
Yeah,
they're
they
just like,
all suck his
you
dick.
gotta be wrong. That couldn't have happened. I'm like, dude, it happened. I've been to a lot of comedy shows. I know what people when they're bombing. He bombed.
Everybody bombs. Yeah, everybody bombs, and it's just sometimes just not your night, and sometimes the crowd can suck.
Yeah. And it wasn't the crowd's fault. He should have. I've seen comics come up that are fucking known comics with a room that's not full, and they still killed it. They did great. You could tell he was just like, what the fuck, like, because I think he's a prima donna.
Well, also too, I mean, you gotta understand, he's also had like a lot of fans come and just automatically love his shit, no matter what, for years and years and years, and so that can play an issue when. If they've heard, number one, they've heard your style a lot, that could be bad. But not only that, like, they're slightly more educated, is maybe not the right word, but more savvier, and it's harder to make them laugh sometimes now because they're like so invested in the comedy scene. They've heard it all. That's why for me, that's why I like the yelling so much.
So you like Gino? You like his style?
I was going to say
Gino personally. I hate everything Gino does.
I was going to say in the last 2 years, Gino was the most disappointing that I've seen perform of somebody that I thought could. But I saw him at that Atlantic City show, and take out the shit where he was yelling at Crunchy in the Steel Toe universe, it was exactly the same stuff. I mean, it's like, we need to get past COVID, Gino.
It was, I mean, I saw him at the show, when he was here in LA, and it was a lot of, COVID-esque, kind of that kind of stuff too. But but he was doing well.
Was he? Because when I saw him, he was like, he wanted to be more of a motivational speaker than a comedian.
And he went on after Jeff died too, who fucking did very well. So it wasn't, there was like probably solid 30, 35 people there.
That makes sense that he was trying to give a motivational speech type thing, because I feel like that's what Gino thinks he is. He thinks he's an educator. He's not a comic. He wants to educate you on whatever his topic is. Black people suck, COVID's the devil, that type of thing.
It was
sorry.
brutal. No, go ahead, Pat.
I know Shmuel's not gonna like this, but I like Gino with Kevin. Like, Gino makes Kevin laugh, and Kevin laughing for some reason is funny to me too. So you can tell that Kevin does like Gino, no matter how much he protests. Like, he does like him, and Gino just can't hold it together for more than 5 minutes without losing his fucking mind. But they would actually be they were good together, even in the old Compound stuff.
Gino was on BYB the other day, and he basically just thinks that we're all beneath him. The Dabbleverse is just a bunch of gossipy, bitter bitches or whatever, playing the phone game. That's in his mind. So he did awful on that though. No, everyone in the chat was like, "Jesus, dude, you're so wrong on this, on your take on things."
Well, I get where people are coming from, where like they liked, Kevin before the super chats, like Stans was always beating on him and Gino and everything else. But I mean, you got to evolve with the times or whatever. Kevin's still making money and he's still funny. It's not the same, but
dude,
everything changes. No, but I mean, they're pissed because the super chatters or whatever. And yeah, myself, I know I'm an annoying super chatter. I mean, they can be annoying, or super tips or whatever you use. It can fuck up the show or the flow of the show, or some people just aren't funny at all. And it just,
my super chats never make Kevin laugh. They're never even for Kevin. They're always for the poor chat. Yeah. But the show, if you watch Burning Bridges and even old MLC, it's all the same thing. Yeah. Talking about people's money, shows the 1099s. This guy's a hack. So the show didn't really change. All it really did was allow the callers to send in money to say the same shit they would have been saying if they would have been callers. It's all the same shit.
But I wonder if it's that now everybody kind of has access to Kevin, where they only did before, and there's some kind of like weird jealousy or whatever going on, that this guy, Panhandler chatted or whatever. He doesn't know Kevin like I know, like some sort of weird, like kind of jealousy type thing. I can't think of the right word of it.
No, you're definitely right on that because they'll say that. And I like Stancil, and
I do too. I'm not shit on Stancil. I like Jim. He makes me laugh too.
But I do agree with him. His show is subpar than to me what it used to be. I feel like Kevin is just phoning it in because it's an easy paycheck. He stopped fucking doing comedy, and he's just and I'm not faulting the guy. I would do the same thing if I was him. He could sit in his house, not leave, and make $20K a month. I mean, why wouldn't he?
But I would think he would take a page from Patrick's book. He doesn't need to stream 8 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Like less is more type thing. Because even now he's got a pretty good, guest on with Hope, and Chad's on, so people love the show. And I just looked; he only didn't have 600 viewers on a Saturday night, and I don't think anybody else is on. And God knows nobody's watching us. So
we have almost 30 people.
He used to get like 800, 900.
Yeah, especially on a Saturday night.
Yeah,
I don't watch close to 900 consistently.
I'll tune in once in a while just to see. Most times I can't even chat because he puts on the members only or whatever chat.
Yeah, I've been watching.
But I'll see that he's got like way less on the weekday shows. He's got way less than he used to. I mean, it's
400s.
Eventually
the 400s.
It's going to dry.
Yeah, I mean, look, the guy, he's close to retirement. He's it's got 700. Even it's been 650, 700 for a long time.
Big J had
1300. I wonder how much he made today. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at that real quick.
And I didn't think. I'm sorry, Dave. No, I didn't think Bob was very good on LLC. Like I was never a big Bob Levy fan. Like personally, he's fine. I don't have a problem with him, but I think he was good for the show because he was a good like kind of go between. And he was like a softer touch, and more people were willing to go on. Like he was almost like a good. I don't want to say he was the booker, but more people were to go with Bob as the in between. Could kind of soften Kevin a little bit or soften the show a little bit, and more people. Now people are like just scared. Like decent guests, it seems not scared, but are just unwilling to go on. Because they don't want to deal with just Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, no real comics want to go on Kevin's show. They don't like him.
And honestly, Kevin says that he kind of wants whatever some of these people on, but he don't want anybody he don't know. Like I was trying to get like Dustin Ibarra or fucking Ben Benakis. I'm trying to get these guys on. They'll come on. I'm talking to them. They'll come on. But Kevin's just like, I don't really know these guys. It's like, okay, so then forget it.
But then he'll have somebody like Hope on tonight just to fuck with Ray. So it's frustrating as a fan of the show. And again, she's good-looking girl with big tits. Okay, but I mean, she's not adding a lot to the show per se.
Look, his wife, Kevin's wife, said it best 2 years ago or whatever. She goes, "Oh, you're on your loop again." Yep, you're on your. That's what Kevin gets with. KB is. He's the fucking loop. And I get pissed too. I go through my loops. I go through my ups and downs like, fuck this show. And then I'm watching it straight for 4 months after that. And then I get tired for a week and then I'm right back at it. So.
No, yeah. It's cyclical.
But it's the loop. I mean, when he hits a new thing, like this cycle has been, so like when I first started coming on recently, that's when Karmic, started doing his streams to 5 people, and I was in there too. And then people started chatting Kevin, like, sending $5, get Karmic on, get Karmic on, get Karmic on. And then that also was the whole MKE saga with Ashley, and nobody really thanks me for breaking that up. But the that was so much more of a compelling, both those storylines, Karmic and the other guy, MKE, were so much more compelling than whatever I was doing, that of course you should have them on way more than me. So
I was
MKE, I don't get that at all.
Sorry.
No, I was just saying I don't get Mr. Killer. I mean, it just.
Oh, I hate all of them. They're all.
I was gonna say I'm surprised that Karmic's is still fucking going and still getting numbers and making money. Like I thought
they've dropped a lot. They've dropped a lot.
His super tips are drying up a little bit.
Yeah, but he keeps saying that the super chats are making up for the law. It's offsetting the super tip numbers. But I don't know. I don't check any of the.
I wish him the
Anyways.
best, bro. I wish all these
Yeah, I
people
do.
make as
Yeah.
much
Me
money
too.
as they can.
But I'm just saying, like the drunk and the crying, like it gets old fast. Like you can only
You
who's
can't.
left for him to rage on or to turn on or to fight with and then make up with and then fight with again. Like or
The
it's like nah.
MKE does a poor job of marketing himself to women, and I think he'd be very good in the women category. Women don't know he's 6-something and he's a jacked motherfucker. You know, if they ever to see that a little more, they might be more inclined to watch. The women love Karmic. All
Because
the
he's gay.
Dabbleverse,
All women love gay men. I mean, that's
he wears his
because
emotions on
they're
his
not threatening.
sleeve. He's
Are you saying
fucking.
that all 5 of the women in the Dabbleverse like him?
There's more
No,
than that. There's
yeah,
more than that. But they're all
10.
there.
Yeah, I mean, you see,
Dude,
even like
they love him.
they do. Dave's right on about that.
And wherever the women are chatting, that's where the men are gonna go.
100%. Yeah, just like a bar, just like anything. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what guys are gonna do. Follow their little pegger around. Absolutely.
I still think that half the women are not women,
Well, look at Felicia Gillespie,
not a
the
woman.
most ambiguous looking person in the Dabbleverse, some might say.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
That's
I
a
don't
good
get her either.
I mean, I guess Taz is technically the most ambiguous person in the Dabbleverse, but Felicia's a close second.
What are your thoughts?
To tell you the truth, Karmic's a close third. Karmic looks like B. Arthur.
Sounds like her too. Sounds like her as well.
Exactly. I mean, literally the same person, B. Arthur and Karmic X. I'm sorry.
Maud. No,
The cherry lips.
I want to see Maud every time I see him.
Bro,
Thanks,
the
Dave.
eyes, the nose, the cherry lips, the fucking, like the horse face, kind of long face.
You sound
on.
attracted.
It'll be interesting because now he says he's not drinking now, so we'll see how long that lasts. Where he says he's like back on the wagon.
Yeah, you know, Felicia was supposed to make her way down to LA. She never made it down here. We were talking, we're like, not like talking, but we did a show together once, and I was like, dude, come down to LA. We'll chill, we'll hang, we'll fucking, we'll do some mics. Yeah, right. But we'll podcast or whatever, and yeah,
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
There you go. She never opened Mike's Hard Lemonade. She never came through. She never made it to LA.
Well, doesn't she drive herself to all her gigs?
I don't know what kind of car she's driving herself with. I think she left it on the freeway somewhere.
She's got T-bone pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look. I have nothing against Felicia. I think she's actually a nice girl. People really seem to hate on her, and especially the Dixon people, because whatever they believe Dixon over her. I have no clue or give a fuck what happened.
Yeah, I don't either.
She does seem obsessed
I hate
with
Dixon,
Dixon,
also.
though, right?
So I mean, I don't
That-
give. Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
like Pat, Dave? You don't like Pat?
I'm a Gino guy.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I never watched Pat. Never got into him. I got nothing against Pat. I'll have a conversation with the guy, but I'm a Gino guy.
Yeah, you're loyal to your friend. I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you
And,
don't like funny. We know.
Right. That's true. Because playing
Schmills
the
knew-
piano is so funny. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I have to say. I was gonna say something about Doom. Doom said something real quick, which is I'm jealous of his moves.
Yeah, you could do
I
some
guess
chair dancing.
Look, I mean, I'm into girls that are like, I'm not good on the pursuit. I'm good at closing the deal. I'm like the opposite of Karmic. Karmic seems like he'd be a decent he's good on the pursuit maybe, but he can't close it. But then I have no idea. But anyway, like a girl has to show the slightest bit of interest in me, and I got to get a lot of cues, social cues. But once that happened, it's in the bag, baby.
There's a theory going around that they didn't, Karmic and Felicia didn't even have sex. It's all at work.
I've heard that.
What do you think?
I don't doubt that. I believe that as a viable.
Just to get the pat.
Yeah, I believe there's some truth to that. I do believe that she's trying to just make Pat jealous. I mean, again, I don't have a problem with Felicia either. I don't know her. I don't really know. I lost the whole thread with her and Pat and going back and forth for what seemed like a year. But yeah, I definitely think that's some motivation to try and make Pat jealous. And I think Pat doesn't give a fuck at all.
I mean,
I think Pat actually still has some feelings for her. He's even said as much that she was like he. I feel like he's and I don't know this for sure, but the sense I got was that he felt a little hurt that she was so fucking vindictive against him. You know?
Yeah, well, that's a woman. I mean, he's old enough to know that. I would think he's been married 3 fucking times. I mean, yeah, they're
I
vindictive
think
fucking
Pat falls.
creatures.
He falls in love hard.
Pat also, look, just from that Mazzy fucking interview, I almost fucked Pat, and he wasn't even talking to me. But like Pat has a way with words, and I must say, like, you're watching that Mazzy interview, I saw that, I left that and going, damn, I know why this motherfucker is married and divorced 3 times. Because
he's had some hot bitches in his life
yeah,
too. Like
because,
there's some girls in New York that are like
he knows how to talk to women and doesn't even have to say anything interesting. He knows just how to ask women questions and what questions to ask them, and that just women will fucking get wet over that shit.
But you were just clowning the piano thing. Women love that shit too. If you can play an instrument or whatever, if you can do that. I mean, that's a nice little trick to have in your bag too, as well. Yeah, you put the 2 together. Yeah.
And the piano is the best too, because you could talk, and it's like there's
set a mood music. You can set the mood. Yeah,
and it's everywhere. Exactly. Yeah. Yes.
And women, they look at it like, oh, he knows how to use them fingers, so they're thinking with their vaginas, you know.
Oh my god, it's just like a comedian, but he like plays a piano sometimes, and like I don't know, I just think like he's kind of cute. I'm not really sure. I think he thinks that I'm kind of cute. I don't know, whatever.
By the way, this is the best show Shmuel's ever done. The last 5 minutes, the best 5 minutes or something.
I know.
He's on fucking fire right now.
Let's get literally probably, but let's get Ashley in here. Let's do Shmuel's interview of Ashley the way it should have gone.
I don't know if Ashley's going to take a break from fighting with Doom. I mean, they've really been going at it this whole. I don't think they're even paying attention to us.
Yeah, the chat is not even watching us. They're just chatting.
We're on mute to everybody right now.
The smart move by the chat.
Yeah.
Well, it says that he has no connection, so maybe that's why there's no Shmuel right now.
Oh yeah, shows him offline. So let's take him off stage, and let's do. I don't like this mode. How do I change that mode? I will figure it out. But
I want that cigarette.
Yeah, Vagina Ring could just nailed it. What show exactly?
Okay, so all right. What's another topic? What else has been going on, ladies? Let me think.
There was a SummerSlam was tonight.
Oh God, come on! I was about to say, I think I found out that Total Bitch, the channel Total Bitch, is Crackamico, but I don't think it's really important to bring that up.
You're a fan of crack? I like crack.
I'm a big fan of crack, but have you ever heard of that channel Total Bitch? BICH?
No.
Oh, go look at it. It's a good channel.
Okay.
It's a good channel. Can we play a video real quick of one? I'll put it up real quick.
You're in control.
What do you want to know, Vagina Wrinkle? What does he want to know? Or her? I don't even know.
Total Bitch.
Yeah, is that a guy or a girl? I think Penis Wrinkle is a girl and Vagina Wrinkle is a guy.
Ooh.
That's my thoughts. I don't know, though.
I have no idea.
Me neither.
I'm out of it. Almost as bad as Shmuel, but not as quite to his level yet. I'm working my way there as I get older.
Let's see here. Oh, what's happening here? This is a good one. What's happening to comedy? This is funny, actually. Okay. Share screen. Share. Add to scene. Transition. Okay.
You may have recently noticed multiple comedians once known for their chrome dome.
So this is who I think this is Crack Amico's channel, second channel. And I think this is him doing the voiceover also.
Appear to have somehow regrown their luscious locks. And while many have pointed to the now trendy hair grafting surgeries in Turkey, the truth is much more bizarre than you'd ever guess. You see, all these bald comedians seem to magically regrow their hair directly after the launch of Body Brain Coffee, a new brand brought to you by comedian Louis J. Gomez. But while many assumed this was just another money laundering fake business like Louis's Lasagna Hut, this business is actually selling a real product. And if you look at his his profile, you'll notice Lewis has not only reversed his own baldness, but he's been selling out shows ever since the release of this product. But how could a coffee be regrowing hair for comedians? Well, after purchasing some Body Brain coffee for myself and sending it to my friend at Area 51 for some testing, the results were astonishing. And here's what I found. This secret recipe includes Tongkat Ali, ashwagandha, lion's mane mushroom, and L-theanine. But this Colombian...
Okay, this one kind of feels like an ad for Lewis.
Yeah.
But like, if we go to like,
It's also a AI voice. That's
no,
not
it's
a real
not.
voice.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it is.
No, it's
It
not.
definitely is.
It's 100% Crackamico. Okay.
Now, Anthony just debuted a new Netflix special as well as a new look, and people seem to be focused on this new Anthony. Well, that's just to get you to forget about his tragic past. You see, before Anthony Jeselnik was known as a stand-up comedian, he was known as Anthony Gooten, and was an incredibly successful backup singer for the Rascal Flatts. Now, Anthony was blessed with a wide vocal range, and was really the hidden talent behind the Rascal Flatts while playing live. It's been said that it was often Anthony himself who would hit the high note of C5 in the song What Hurts the Most. So Anthony was a beloved member of the Rascal family for years up until one tragic event. Now at the time, the Rascal Flatts were incredibly successful and had everything from a Rascal Flatts cruise to a Rascal Flatts video game. And one event they had hosted for years was the Rascal Flatts annual Slurp-Off, where the band...
You get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good show. Good. Go follow Total Bitch, aka Crackamico.
I saw him do a live performance one time. His actual first live performance. It was great.
It was it was like his own concert kind of a thing.
No, he was with Lewis and
Okay.
Aaron Berg at,
that
at a
tour.
club in Jacksonville.
Yeah, that tour. That was a good tour for them, huh?
I don't
Davis
know.
Schmuel back. You want to? Okay.
There
Okay.
he is.
Hey, didn't you go to that tour, Shmuel? Louis J. Gomez and Aaron Berg. All right.
What a
He's having no
disaster
luck.
this is. He should just eject.
It's not a disaster. Here, let's see what's going on with MLC real quick.
I'm gonna take myself out.
Oh, why? Why? What happened?
My internet just keeps crapping out.
Okay.
Isn't your show, Schmuel?
Yeet internet.
I'm so
Sorry.
confused.
Sorry, we'll finish it off in a little while, maybe. Let's
He's
see.
got 545 people watching on KB.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant here. I was like, oh shit.
No, God.
545 is not bad.
On a Saturday night, it's not great.
No, it's not. It's not
Low numbers.
No, it's not great. It's low number.
Yeah.
You don't make any money.
I'm sure he's making money because people just want to dunk on Hope and Chad, probably.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a lot of these shows are just really for the chat. I mean, we all know this.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. Not
The
listening to
voice.
that
The voice is rough. It is
Ooh.
rough.
Kane, never mind.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's hear that
That's
one more
a-
time.
No one
That's
cares.
I got you
Chad.
figured out. You're a fucking follower. You can't think outside the box.
Okay, Permasil or Mrs. Permasil.
I'll get
Come on.
mad at them.
Oh, we got drunk Chad on the prowl.
well,
Love
earlier
drunk Chad.
KB was trying to say Chad should go up there and take Ray's place as the roommate, and then Chad's got no fucking game, as everyone knows, and he was trying to hit on her, and I'm guessing she's probably rejected him by now, and now he's turned on her in a second like a fucking rabid dog.
Yeah,
And
and now
yeah,
and now Chad's like, you're just here for clout, and you're not funny, and
You're not good.
You're not even
You're
good.
good.
You're not good.
Yeah.
You have any, what would Chad say to that, Crumb Bum?
What?
He
Fuck
just got
them.
snake bit.
Good. I hope a fucking cobra eats his head off.
This is the
Whoa!
bridge. This is the bridge too far, Chad.
Yeah, it's too far.
Fuck.
Ray hate watching this like serial killer. Ray's outside. He's waiting for the fucking showdown so he can show up.
All right.
Ray's a fucking coward.
That's true.
Hope.
That is true. Ray is a coward.
Ray's the worst.
Oh,
Ray
I
is
love
worse
Ray.
than Chad, right? We agree on this.
No, not at all. Not even close. No.
I
On
don't want to
shows?
hang
You
out
think
with Chad.
you think Ray does a better show than Chad?
I think they're both dog shit, so it doesn't matter. I mean,
Gotta be-
that's-
I'm not subscribed
like,
to Chad, so I don't know.
One's got to be a little bit worse than the other.
I can't imagine Chad's show being good. Again, Ray's show, like beloved chatter said, Ray's always disappointing, so his show never disappoints.
Yeah. I guess if
Cons-
you're going there to be disappointed, you can't be.
Yep.
You're gonna
You're
be
never
fulfilled.
disappointed.
Yeah,
You know,
I guess.
that's right, dude. But
Did you see the other night Ray's show the other night when he was in VR mode? That was a good show.
Okay, so explain it to me real quick. Tell me what happened. I
He-
kind of
he-
saw a
he-
little bit of it.
He went live and hit VR, and you can stream in VR. So like, it's if you had VR headset on, it looks like you're there. You can move around the room, and it's but it was no one's watching on a VR headset. So
Oh, like a 360. He
360
did?
view,
What a
yeah. So you
fucking
could
idiot.
swipe
well,
the screen,
hold on.
and he's
Does he
all
ha-
fucking
but-
weird.
Did he have a 360 camera?
No,
No.
You just accidentally clicked 360 mode.
And then he
Yeah.
couldn't get it off.
yeah.
You can't get it off. You have to turn the show off.
Oh, do you? Okay, that's what he eventually did.
Yeah.
And it was her and him, and it was a disaster, but it made for some great screenshots.
That's
I'll
awesome.
send you a screenshot.
I gotta go. I mean, I have it's on Patreon. How we looking over there, Shmuel? You still fucked?
He's smoking a cigar.
Yeah, your internet's working fine now.
You still good? No. All right.
I don't know that it's gonna.
Okay. All right. We'll give it a shot. Just stay up. You're good. We're almost done, aren't we? Anyway, let's see what else we got. What should we watch, guys?
All right, cool.
Chat.
Yeah, we should be because
Yeah,
we want to be
yeah,
a clown town. Pre-show and they start soon.
Oh, I'm going for
So,
another hour. Then.
And I was hoping to get Ashley. You're welcome to go another hour. It's funny when you do that thing in the beginning where you're trying to get view hours or watch hours, and then all of a sudden you're there and you're like, wait, I need subs. So hit the like and subscribe button. This chat is dysfunctional, says Vagina Wrinkle 13.
I'll send.
It's absolute. That's what the best part of this show is.
You've been annoying the chat tonight, though, Shmuel.
I'll send him the link.
I know. I have you. When you got Dave here, Dave is doing it with me. But we had, I don't know, 500 chats at some point, and it was just I couldn't keep up with it.
Overwhelming. And 495 of them.
I'm
were
lucky
doing
I'm lucky that I'm
Ashley
here. I have I'm like broadcasting over dial-up internet. I feel like, I'm waiting to hear the AOL thing. Dave, go ahead. I'm going to take myself out because I keep breaking up here.
Okay. Well, let's see if Mumbling Nick comes up. I mean, you sound fine to me, so I don't know.
I don't know that leftist into me is a good idea.
He's a good dude.
Who, Mumble? Oh,
yeah, Nick's a good dude.
Whatever. He's fine. Who cares? Leftist, rightist. You're all retarded. That is one of my favorite TikToks. People ask me if
that's been going around lately.
Right wing.
It's been floating around.
I'm retarded.
Yeah.
I know I am.
Yeah. Well, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so
Me too.
I can't be left or right.
I thought you were a libertarian, Dave.
No, I am. I'm a card-carrying libertarian, but I don't even believe in everything. All libertarian.
Yeah, I don't either. No.
I have like my own. The reason I feel I'm more of a libertarian than anything else.
The drugs.
That's no. It's because I kind of pick and choose the things that I'm into, and I'm some of the left, some of the right, a little bit of anarchism, a little bit of some might even call me like an
ANCAP. Collapsitarian. Collapsitarian is.
No, definitely not. I don't look for a collapse in a society, but
you'll get there. You'll get there.
No, I mean, okay. What I actually, one of the top things is, I lost my train of thought.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm a card carrying Republican.
Okay.
Are you really, Crumb? I thought you were a liberal.
No.
Huh.
Since first time I voted was for George W. Bush in the hanging Chad debacle.
Oh, wow.
2000, yeah.
I hope to hang Chad one day.
Wow.
Hey now.
YouTube terms of service. I mean, hang him up to dry when I.
You're done with them. You're done with them.
When I'm gonna open a mic. Okay. Anyway, what I was gonna say was
speaking of hanging chads, Um, did anybody see the pics of John at the sports convention in Chicago?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was
Sleeping?
bad. That looked bad. Like I actually felt badly. Actually,
Yeah.
Wait, which
yeah.
one? Sleeping? Which picture
He
specifically?
looked
Yeah, there was that. He was just all by himself, and they had
Yeah.
handwritten in the Howard Stern show and the Tonight Show on his poster. It was sad.
Yeah, he's turned
It,
into fucking.
all I
He's turned into like the
Yeah.
Lonely
the
Virgil.
the Comic Con
Comic
guy,
Con kind of, yeah, any kind of convention where he can sign an
convention
autograph. They pay
convention
him up
monkey.
front,
Yeah.
so he's
Buy
probably
him
like, I'm
on-
getting
We
paid.
Buy him on Sci-Fi Con.
actually, Gummy Chainsaw gave us like the inside scoop on those conventions, and they don't pay you to go there.
No,
Most of them, like
No,
some
no.
people, right? Some people get paid, but it's a sponsor that it brings them. So a guy like John he's got to come up with his own money for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
What I actually was going to say about the libertarian stuff is you could very easily convince me to pay into like universal healthcare. I'm down for universal healthcare. The problem is I don't trust the government with
To
that
run
amount
anything.
of money. With that, well, specifically with that, I don't trust them with that.
Yeah, the government
uh,
sucks.
But if I trusted them with A, the money, or B, the ability to perform basic duties like that, I would be all for universal healthcare.
Right.
So
Hey,
I
pull
mean,
up-
I'm just saying that I pick and choose what I like.
Pull up one of those
You-
chats from Oscar Electric who was shitting on Shmuel. Where was it? Something about it was a pretty long chat, or it looked pretty
Okay, let's take a
about
look.
something about Rob Saul's chat.
Okay,
It went by. I want to see what it said. I was hoping Shmuel would still be here.
Yeah. Buckman, vagina wrinkle is lying. Rob Saul's chat room is way more entertaining than this. This was a bold-faced lie. Only idiots and morons get blocked from Rob's room. You have to be a total loser.
I can't imagine watching Rob Saul.
Yeah, I can't imagine being in Rob Saul's chat. So that was kind of a weird flex.
I should be banned from Rob Saul's chat, and I'm not. So that's 1 point for what you're saying there, Oscar.
But you're like a mass consumer of all the Dabbleverse. You watch all of it, don't you?
I'm in there everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
It's something. If it's not, I mean, it's not just Dabbleverse. It's overall comedy in general. But
Yeah.
there's something on 24/7 on my phone or on my computer or in my ear. Something's on in the background. It's always pumping through.
Yeah.
While I'm working, while I'm sleeping, it's always going. But
I was
yeah.
like that for a while, but I've definitely cut back on this kind of stuff watching. I'm more into watching shows or like.
Does Rob
Yeah.
even stream
Wire.
anymore?
Yeah, he does. Look, me right now, currently, Rob and I have a treaty. We no longer, I don't go after him anymore, and he doesn't go after me. Really, it's a one-sided treaty. But me and Rob Saul have a long history together. If you go back to my many 15,000 tweets, I'm sure you'll find a couple that drove Rob Saul off of Twitter in the first place a couple times. So I have nothing against Rob. I like him, but I love shitting on him because that's just like when I first started listening to Levy in like 2018, probably Levyland, the first one, the very, very first account that they had. Rob ran it. It was Rob, Chris Abels, and Levy every Tuesday. And I was in the chat then and having a lot of fun, and everybody was shitting on Rob Saul then, and not a lot has changed. But he's got a much bigger audience than I do, so I can't really talk shit.
He gives me the ick.
Just seeing how he was dressed in AC, I was like, Jesus, I want nothing to do with this guy.
He dresses very flashy.
God
He does dress
almighty.
like a fucking DJ.
Fucking, no, he like Liberace. It was fucking, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Him
he
and
dre-
Karmic both need to come out of the closet.
Yeah, he does dress like
Christ.
a sort of like a Russian DJ, but like
That's
a
terrible.
He's in Jersey, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes
but
sense.
he's a prime example of
Okay.
of of why you don't, number one, tell people what bothers you, and then number two, allow people to showing people what bothers you. Like
Yeah, he's very emotional. I mean, he's really. It's easy to get to him. It seems
It's
like
so easy to get to him, and
Yeah.
then like on top of that, it's like, all right, you got to feel bad for the guy that his cousin stole his wife. Like,
I
it's
don't
a
have to
pretty
feel bad for him.
it's a
He's
fucked
an
up-
asshole.
Okay.
Shitty things happen, but
one could
All right.
feel bad about one,
right, yeah, it's
about
bad.
another.
That's a bad beat. That's a bad. It sounds
bad beat.
terrible. It does
It's a bad
sound
beat.
bad.
It's a bad
Right.
beat. Sorry. It's a good way of putting it.
I didn't even know that his wife left him for his cousin.
Yes.
Oof.
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any kids. And then this whole dog jerking off thing doesn't help.
You think?
He's
Oh,
not
that's
even the
right.
one who.
It's not a
he's
big
not even the
resume
one-
builder.
He's not even the one who jerked off the dog. But
That makes it all
point-
right.
No, but the point is, start telling people you jerk off dogs. Tell them every day how many dogs you're jerking
Yeah, you gotta
off,
lean
what
into
kind of
something like
dog.
that.
Wasn't
much
he
the
just doing a
dog
service
can't-
for his dog? His dog was a little backed up or something. He needed something.
All right.
It was like his neighbor. His neighbor
His
had
neighbor asked him to.
no. I think his neighbor had to do that for her dog or something, or his dog or something. Something like
No,
that.
he had to do it for his.
I don't think that's even true.
Can you
Is
hear
he
me?
a vet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
we
he
can
a
hear you,
vet?
Shmoo.
Did the vet tell him to do
Am
that?
I hearable?
Yes.
We are.
Yeah. So the dog had what do you call it?
A hard on.
Needed to get serviced. Apparently, that's what happens to dogs. And
I've
so
owned dogs all my life, and I've never jerked one of them off.
Not true.
no.
There's
I
been
was
some
my,
lonely nights.
I
Let me
know
tell
what
you.
you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I had a dog that was like frustrated before it was fixed, and the vet told me to just put some mix some sugar and water, and just put that on there, and they'll take care of it themselves.
Oh shit!
And
that's
Oh,
funny.
all right. We've
took a
lost
little
the
squirt
thread.
bottle and did
So-
it. So anyway, Rob said they
so
told him he
Vincent
had to do it.
D'Onofrio?
He went back to his apartment, and one of the neighbors did it for him.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so there.
I thought you were gonna say put on some like Barry White.
Get some Merlot out.
Better than Chuck Berry.
Oh. Deep cut.
Get farting in your face.
Yeah, I was surprised when he
Jerking that little
when I heard
dog up.
that.
I have the dog I have now is the first male dog I've ever had. I've only had 2 dogs. The other one was a girl, so I don't know any of this. And he's fixed. We bought him fixed.
Were your other dogs squirters?
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Dave. Jesus Christ.
No,
That's an
Nipper-
MLC
Nipper lives in the
reference.
States.
I know. We've had enough.
But my dog has
Well,
started humping.
can you
Is that
guys
normal?
are you able?
Yeah, we can hear you, Shmoo.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I just what do you call it? What was the MLC reference you just brought up there, Dave?
It was
Oh, the
Felicia
squirting thing.
Squirting,
and MKE giving advice. Like, I mean,
Oh,
the
my
guy is
God.
such a fucking pussy repellent. I just don't understand why
It's like,
he
for
My-
example,
he does.
sorry, go on, Shmuel.
No. My first girlfriend was a squirter,
Oh, Jesus.
and
This is gonna be like another threesome.
I thought
story.
that's the way it was supposed. I thought that's the way it was supposed to be.
What is happening
And
on this
I thought I
stream?
was doing something wrong. I thought I was doing something wrong after that.
You're such a dad.
It wasn't until like
manhandler.
the
Well, we went from
fourth
jerking off
time
to
I was
dogs.
like,
I
I
do
didn't know
have
what a
to-
squirter was.
I do have to admit that I lost my lunch, my breakfast, next day's lunch, next day's dinner after listening to that episode of MKE and Karmic and Felicia. I was fucking sick. I
That
had
was a
to
rough
turn it off.
listen. That was a
It
rough
was a
listen.
rough listen. Very funny. But
I've
like,
only
let
heard
me give you,
clips.
that's an example of like I sent in a super chat that I knew 100% Kevin Brennan was not going to get. Nobody got it except for MKE, which was, the way you make a chick squirt is up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Yeah,
select
for the-
A, B,
The
select,
the
select.
Nintendo reference. Yeah, I got it
it's
too.
like,
Yeah.
I know you got it.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I mean,
What
I got it.
What up, Mumbly Nick?
What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on?
Nick,
There's that
welcome.
soothing voice.
But Nick, before Nick, before you go, I want to ask this question.
Before
my
I go, I just got here.
proposition is that. Well, I meant before we introduce you.
We
But
got
I
you,
meant
yeah.
go as in speaking. All right, Jesus, relax, everybody. The whole Felicia Karmic thing. You think she's just trying to fuck with Chad doing that? Like trying to make Chad
You mean Pat?
jealous?
Do you mean Pat or Chad?
No, Chad.
Chad.
Oh.
I mean, she acted
Chad.
like she wanted to
Pat's not
fuck
jealous.
Chad.
Pat's not
All
going
right.
to be jealous because
I
she's been flirting with Chad too, telling him he's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
handsome and
I get it.
good looking. So I think she's just playing these two guys for fools. But that's my
Oh yeah.
impression.
I think she's playing a game. I just think it's more for what's KB gonna pay me for these fucking stories with what I do with these guys or supposedly do with these guys. Yeah, I don't know what to believe in all that, but I think it's for clicks, it's for money, it's for whatever. I don't think it's for real. Just my opinion. I mean, Karmic looked scared to fucking death when she was there. Like,
Yeah,
I
he wouldn't
talked
even look
all
at her.
this game, and now there's a girl in my room, but I really don't like girls. So what am I supposed to do? I'm fucked. So yeah,
The Valley of Men.
yeah.
Yeah, totally overcome. I mean, he's gay, and no, again, I've posted a million times. It's 2025. Nobody cares. Just
No.
live your life, man. Who cares?
Well, I mean, maybe he's like Jim Norton, where he still thinks he's not gay while he has a wife with a penis, but Norton still thinks he's straight. So it's 2025.
All right. Yeah.
There was an article. I bring that up because there was an article about that. Jim Norton says he sucks his wife's dick, but I'm still.
Was that real? I thought that was a joke. I saw something on X
I
about
thought it was a joke too.
Yeah, I didn't think it was real. I didn't click on it or whatever, but I did see like a picture of the
I took it as
supposedly of
real.
the cover page. Yeah, I think it was just that evil Sam account fucking with Jim.
Yeah,
I think.
and Norton's always been a
It's real to
perv,
me.
right? And Karmic would have us think that he's had like normal relationships with women all these years. Did you lose me again?
Yeah,
A little bit. We heard you though.
You
Your
broke
audio
up in
broke
and
a
out.
little bit.
Yeah. Shit. Now I lost my train of thought. What the fuck were we? Oh yeah, sorry.
Gays.
Yeah, I know we bust balls in the Dabbleverse. This guy's gay. That guy's gay. And I joke about Karmic, but I truly, if I had to guess, I think that guy is. I think he is gay. I think he
So do
is
I. I do.
closeted. I'm not even busting balls on that one.
Wait, so you guys are telling me that the article is written by Wayne Kerhoffman? That's not a real guy?
I don't.
Just joking. It's
Oh, I
Wayne
don't.
Kerhoffman is the guy's name.
Wayne Kerhoff.
Like I said, I just scrolled past it real quick. I know Norton's a freak. It wouldn't surprise me if it was real, but I took it as it was just fucking with Norton.
Yeah, no, he knows he's gay. He knows he's gay.
Well, look, we listened to stories of him for years, right? Going for the trannies down on the West Side Highway.
It's more annoying that he fucking finally, embraced it after it was socially acceptable. And before that, he would just kind of pretend like it was fake, but we all knew it was real. Then when it was acceptable now, he's like, yeah, okay, I'm cool. Because he was afraid to lose some money. You know he was.
No, because I disagree, man. Because he was on O&A. He talked about it all the time, right?
Yeah. I know. But he would pretend like it was a joke more. I don't know. This is I'm obviously wrong, but my opinion is he didn't really embrace it until it was more socially acceptable in our environment in the world.
I know, but he's a comedian. He's not a groundbreaker, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't want to, off-put or lose any money because there's a lot of fans probably don't like him now because he is sucking a dick.
You think so? I mean, they said,
I don't know.
people knew that he was.
He still draws the way he always drew.
Yeah, it's not news.
I mean, I'm sure I'm wrong, but that's my opinion.
No, I mean the whole time during O&A, that was all they talked about. Not all they talked about, but it was whenever they were talk about women, it would come up with Jimmy.
Yeah.
And the trannies, and he would tell stories, about the getting slapped in the face by some balls. Sorry, guys, I'm trying not to dox myself and
But he was married to that dude
and be inside where the internet actually seems to work.
He was married to her for over a year before he said it on air. To me, it's like he was embarrassed himself about it.
No, but okay, you might be right. I don't think he was embarrassed. I would think it would be more like when we talk about doxing and things like that. And she was stuck in Canada for a long time. or he, whatever.
Hey,
You know,
Shmuel,
but it's none of
Shmuel,
anybody's business, really, right?
Shmuel,
Well,
can you
Yeah,
hear
go
me?
ahead.
no, it's not. But if you're gonna talk about it for 20 years on the air, it is kind of our business, right? We can still talk about it.
No. I mean, we can, but I don't see a reason why he should have to talk about it.
Hey, Shmuel, let me get a Heidi Ho, neighbor Rooney.
That's the
Heidi ho, neighborhoody.
the Jake Hudson view right there, the top
Yeah,
of the
you
head.
got the fucking, you got the Wilson going on. Oh no,
Yeah,
Tim. No,
I
Tim.
just I realized I was
It's all right.
doxing
Don't dox yourself.
a
Don't dox your
wedding
bath.
a
Don't dox your
wedding thing,
bathroom.
and I didn't want to do that.
We wouldn't want
So
your.
yeah,
So-
we
J-Mo
want.
says I'm way off, so it must be true.
We wouldn't want your cat's butthole to be in frame.
Yeah, I don't have a cat.
Oh, you just doxed yourself.
Way too many men with cats in this Dabbleverse.
I guess what I was
And,
trying to get, what I meant was, I think he was embarrassed, which is sad that in my opinion, I think it's sad that he was embarrassed
Dick
about
dance.
it. That's all.
I thought
What is
I
this?
thought that everybody knew about it. Like in the community, I thought they knew.
Very nice, Dave. Very
The
nice.
gay community. Yeah.
Dave,
We've gone off the rails.
Sorry,
Oh,
I got to
boy.
do the dick
trying
dance.
to
every
get a
once in
date?
while. Yeah, I'm trying to get.
You trying to get a
Felicia.
date, Dave?
That's how.
Trying to get Felicia
99% of my audience, man.
Yeah, I smelled OG mumbling Nick's pheromones, and I did the dick dance for him.
Oh boy.
All right, kids.
All right, no more.
I know
weird
Nick
shit.
just
Yeah.
got here. Dave, if you want to stay on, that's great. But I this is way too frustrating for me to keep moving around. So you got the controls, pal. Crumb and Panhandler, thank you. Chat, thank you. And I will. I'm gonna bail out of my own show, which is really classy,
You're
isn't
pulling
it?
a
Bye,
Kevin.
This is like the night
everybody.
that. This is the night that I left Crumb and Mr. Blue Sky
Oh, yeah.
on stream. What did I do? I went somewhere, right? Like I had to go to another show or something.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
you went on to another show. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think we can end. We
All
did
right.
2 hours.
2 hours. But Nick just got here. Do you have anything to say, Nick?
Nah, it's all fun.
Sorry,
I
next time,
jumped.
Nick. My
It's
bad.
all good. I think I was on like 3 weeks in a row. It's fine. It's,
fine.
you know, you can't get too much Shmuel exposure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Get in trouble.
Exposure.
Yeah.
Personnel. All
Yeah.
right, well, now that Shmuel's gone, I kind of want to go longer. Hold on here.
Yeah, I'm cool to chill if you guys are.
All right, let's see what kind of videos we got going on.
We're going up against Clown Town.
Oh, here, we'll watch one of Dave Sarah's videos. How about that? That's
Let's
all right.
not.
Do it.
We can go up against Clown Town. It's okay.
All right.
Shmuel, I
They've
can't.
they've got 38, Dave.
Oh no, we counting numbers already? Oh no.
I love you too, J-Mo.
All right, let's do this right here. This is a good one. Let's make that bigger, and we'll
Send J-Mo the link.
J-Mo.
Yeah, send JMO the link. You should
So
send it. I'll
JMO
jump off. I have people have panhandler
Nobody has-
fatigue.
Nobody
Stay
has
on.
to jump off. Nobody has to
Huh?
jump off. Nobody has to jump off. All right, Panhandler. I'm not Panhandler. J-Mo. I'm sending you the link on Twitter if you'd like to come on.
I want to see him and Crumb in the same place anyway because I think they're the same person.
Yeah, we have to
Oh,
at the same time.
You know,
dispel all the rumors.
I'm gonna say something, and this is gonna sound very odd and weird, but I honestly, for a while, I really thought Hack Ride was Carl, dude. If you listen to them, they talk exactly the same way, man. It's so fucking weird. And
I've
they have,
never
like,
heard-
the same. They've got the same they've got like the same vocal like cues. Like they both do that thing where they go, "Well, that's not how that works at all." Or like there's that kind of shit. Like it's so crazy. But they
But
were on
doesn't-
together last week.
Doesn't Hack Ride
You
always
are
use a
this podcast,
synthesizer?
No, I mean
That was a
he
while
used-
ago?
He used to use it. Now he doesn't.
Okay.
But now he's Casey Day.
Hack
but whatever.
Ride's the demon guy, right?
Okay, right.
That was
Casey
years
Day-
ago. That was
Casey
years
Day,
ago.
technically.
Okay.
Casey Day. But so I thought it was him the whole time. All right, here we go. Ray DeVito, open micer. Next question.
2 days later, I get a call from Chad.
I've seen this. Yeah.
Ray DeVito, open micer. Next question.
2 days later, I get a call from Chad Zumach. We're doing the world's #1 phone call podcast. Bye, Chad. It's gone from goodbye, Chad, to just bye, Chad. We've done some rebranding.
I wish I pitched this to you. I wish we could have like a preview version.
By the
of
way,
that
he
on
wants to
here,
come on the show.
where we just talk to him on the phone briefly on here, and then you say bye, Chad, and then you say if you want more bye, Chad, then you
let's call Chad right now.
call Chad.
Do you have
I'll call him.
Chad's
Yeah,
number?
I
Call
of
him
course I
right
do.
now. I'm sure he's up. What's
Who's that
Chad
talking?
doing at
Is
1 in
that
the morning?
That's Sam Tripoli.
Okay.
Chad, answer the phone. Chad, it's Hollywood Johnny Woodard. Chad, this is a big call from Hollywood. Chad, just absolute garbage. Chad doesn't understand the bit. I'm casting a movie. Chad's
Now, he almost said the bit because, no, Chad
Yeah.
doesn't understand the bit.
Right.
But
I always feel like Sam's just fucking
Chad doesn't
with
understand.
he is. They used to
Even
be
now,
friends forever.
they're friends now still, right? But it sounds like he's always just fucking with him. You playing it?
I'm casting a movie. Chad's out. Chad's out.
Yeah, you should do that.
Chad, you had a chance to be in my movie and you're out. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Here, yeah, leave it on.
Go ahead and say that.
Chad, this is Hollywood producer Sam Tripoli, and I was calling you about a role I have to fill right now in a major movie that's happening, and you think I'm kidding. I'm not. I wanted to book you in this movie. You didn't pick up because you got to get your beauty sleep. You're decaying, okay? God, who knows what timeline you've been after this movie. Anyways, I'm going to move on.
So the reason I'm showing this is because Chad can't be trusted. Chad hears some random rumor, and he's got to run to Sam Tripoli. He's got to tell the little rumor.
Maybe I'll put Nick Swartzen in the movie. So I get a call from, we do the goodbye chat. Chad calls me. I don't answer it. I call him from the phone recorder that I use. He answers the phone. Hey, what's up? We start talking. He goes, hey, man, I got to talk to you about something. I go, what? He goes, dude, I've been hearing some stuff about the store. I go, what? What'd you hear? He goes, I've heard it's gotten really racist lately. I go, what? Yeah. I had a comic, and I'm not going to say the comic's name. I love him to pieces. I think he's one of the funniest dudes I've ever met in my life. I have none but love and respect for him.
I wonder who he's talking about.
He called me and said he's heard some shit about the Comedy Store getting really racist lately. Okay? I go, what did he say? He goes,
I mean, that premise on its own is just so absurd and
it's
ridiculous.
so absurd. And then he goes, and then he mentioned you, that you might be a big part of it. And I go, oh my God, this moment has gone all the way to New York City.
It's crazy.
And it's so hilarious because when you have not a good set, and it was a good set, but that part wasn't good.
Yeah.
But when you have a bad set,
Oh,
you
and
go,
you ended on it too. That was like,
yeah, because I'm a
yeah.
retard.
It's like the last note of a song, you know. If
Yeah.
that's what you end on, it's
Yeah.
kind of like.
It's like when I went and watched Guns N' Roses, and at the end they decided to do some Chinese democracy.
I too got pissed when they did that.
And you're like, what are we doing here, bro? So, anyways,
knees. It was
Sam
so bad.
sure it's taking the long route to get to this
I know.
punchline.
I know.
Jesus
I know.
Christ.
Yeah, he's
so as a comedian, when you have a bad set, you go, oh, I pray to God
And it
nobody
was longer than this. I clipped it.
saw that. And then you're getting calls from New York City. New
York City.
New York City, right? He goes, yeah, I hear it's you, dude. I go, what?
I love how he told you that, by the way. He kind of soft pedaled it to
Yeah,
begin with, and
yeah,
then it was like, I
yeah,
heard it had something
yeah,
to do with
yeah.
you.
So then he starts to tell me something really crazy. He goes,
bad. There you go, there you
Bill Burr, and this is Chad Zumach's words, Bill Burr's thinking about taking his name off the wall.
What?
That's first of all, to be Chad Zumach, and then I don't know. This is so wild to me too. Like, anyway.
And I'm like, it's thinking about taking his name off the wall.
What?
And I'm like, is my bit that powerful?
That can't be true.
That's what he said.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Crazy, right?
That also makes, I mean, if that is true, that's, oh God.
But
Bill Burr.
But
like,
what is
he that
crazy,
lost?
Johnny, is that the experiment worked. It's
No, it totally
literally
did.
what I
But was there anything else, or was it just your bit? You think? Did
That's
he say
the
anything
bit.
else?
No.
It's not about the end. He
That-
said the N word
that
on
is
stage.
what they're
What was that?
talking
They
about.
would
How
just
old
kick
is
you
this?
out.
Is this
Yeah, I was
recent?
about to
And
say,
that would-
how old is
This just happened. This is
Really?
from a couple days
Recent?
ago. It's recent. Yeah.
Oh, you have to go. Okay, Sam Tripoli, Bill
or
Burr. Which
Burr.
one?
I mean, that
which
would-
one we're gonna
yeah,
do?
I mean, if that was real,
we're
that's
gonna
what-
run Sam out.
They just paint over your name on the wall.
I start calling people at the Comedy Store, going, "Is word on the street that I'm a racist?" And everyone's like, "No, I've heard nothing about it." Now, this one person said there's a couple waitresses that have been like, "He's using the N-word on stage." And you always like it used to be the waitresses were the coolest people ever. And
That's
I'm
what
not
I've
saying
always
anyone
heard,
at the store isn't, but that doesn't
If
mean
they're
there's-
talking about this,
That
they
doesn't
are.
mean there's some woke ones there that aren't smart enough to understand. So the people I talk to are like, "Oh, I've watched a bit. It's not bad." I go, "It's not bad because I'm calling nobody but myself the N-word. I have the right to talk about real life experiences and when I've been called this word." I just found that amazing. I just found that amazing that in New York City, they're talking about this one bit.
These
And
guys that are famously the darkest, like that go to the taboo moment, like I mean, think about they're known for, they're infamous. That table at the Cellar is like you can
no,
just
they
hear
made
anything.
their bones
dude.
off of Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, yes, totally. Yeah, of course.
They made their bones off of Opie and Anthony. And
Which
this-
Anthony, I mean, they've kind of disowned him. To be
not
fair, but-
all of them. Most like
lot of them have, huh?
one has.
Yeah, a few guys.
Bill Burr.
Yeah.
And like I love Bill, and like Bill likes me. I don't think he likes me, and that's okay.
Okay. So I don't know if this is Bill like Sam or not like Sam. We're still not sure.
Yeah.
And like I love Bill, and like Bill likes me. I don't think he likes me, and that's okay. It's none of my business.
You mean we're? Oh no, that was Magical who said that. We're actually going to talk sports.
All right. So pretty much that was it. Bill Burr's considering to take his. Now, even if that is true, do you want to be the guy that is spreading the rumors about that? No. The point of all this, Chad Zumach can't be trusted in green rooms. Discuss.
Maybe there was just an article out about Burr. He was talking about, people are
Racism and
sending him
shit.
death threats and monkey pictures.
See, it's like Kiki. See, Bill Burr and Kiki are just as fucking. They're made from the same tree. They're just Kiki. I love Kiki to death, but I mean,
she's dumb.
When you gotta, every time I heard gay pedophile, I cringed really hard.
From last night?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What was she saying? Gay pedophiles?
She's calling Pep Melton a gay pedophile. She's going on about how the Spurgs are sending her death threats, and Scopo should have finished the job or whatever the fuck. Which,
well,
Dude,
okay.
I thought you were
for
a fact that people are probably harassing her because that's what people do.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Dave was comparing them as comedians for a second. I was gonna get pretty upset. I had nothing against Kiki, but Bill's
No,
like a fucking goat, so it's not even close. I was like,
No,
Jesus.
I'm not that. I like Kiki, but I don't like her that much.
Yeah, no, she's. Is she a comic too? I guess she is, isn't she?
Yeah.
She open mic girl. Right.
Dave, do you think was that Godfrey or was that Nick Swartzen? Do you think Chad got that information from?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking Godfrey because he's black, but then I was like, well, Nick's the one that tells him everything. So I went with I don't know. I went back and forth when obviously it could have been either one.
Ooh,
but
it could be a Florentine situation because he's been with Florentine lately.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm gonna guess that it was probably nobody, and he just,
that could have been it too.
He heard something somewhere, maybe. But I would be hard pressed to think that Florentine's talking shit about Burr.
I mean,
But who knows? We don't know. I mean, he could.
No, I actually believe.
Maybe
I believe Burr. I don't have any reason to think that Florentine would suck Bill Burr's dick. I don't know otherwise.
No, I don't know. Sometimes Chad probably says things that are true, and you guys just fucking think you hate him, so you're gonna say whatever he says is not true. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, now you're getting it.
So he can do no good in your eyes.
Are you still a mod for him, Crumb?
Yeah. And a mod on his Patreon too. Taboo.
Did you guys ever meet up for lunch? Weren't you saying you were going to meet a few months ago? You were going to meet him in Tampa?
Yeah. I was going to, and we were going to meet up, but I was going down to Tampa for something, and then that got canceled, so I had no reason to go down there. But next time I'm in the area, we're definitely going to hang out. And if he's ever up here, he was in Palm Coast, which is close to me, a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't get there either. It's like last minute things I find out. But if he ever comes back to that club in Palm Coast, I'd definitely go and hang out with him.
Look, my only gripe with Chad literally is, and it's actually getting better, and I'm coming over the hump a little bit. Is the same gripe I kind of have about Ray, which is like, if he considers you a fan or below him, then you can't joke with him. You can't say mean things to him. And they're neither of them are particularly good at allowing things to roll off their chest.
I disagree.
I'll tell you why. Chad has to know or feel, because you have to basically say it to him, that you're just like, if I were to ever DM Chad and be like, I'm just busting your balls when I say these things, then I think it'd be okay. He'd let it. But like, if you never send that message, he just thinks he hates you. It's the opposite of me. He just thinks everybody hates him.
He gets so much hate. He definitely has a lot of defenses up.
But
I mean, I
he
used to
earns
shit
it.
on him all the time, and now I'm a mod. Like, he's friendly. We squashed all our beefs.
But you can't pretend to be this badass and I'm fucking, the mud shark and I'm going to take everybody on, and then get so butthurt when people come over the top back at you. Like, it's just, I can't respect a guy like that. It's fine if you want to talk shit, but
it's not even that.
You get shit on Crumb, I get shit on Twitter or the chat, whatever. I mean, and we give it back, and we've talked about it a million times, but he can't handle it. He's really is a sensitive bitch. I mean, he is.
Very similar temperament to Liam. It's like, if they're not in on the joke, if they don't know that you're just joking or busting their balls, or that you secretly actually kind of like them, then they're not okay with it. Like, you have to, there has to be a side mission involved when you spawn the next shit talk.
But imagine,
I think Liam is worse than that, though. Liam, he gets butthurt real easy. But I think Chad kind of takes it, and he's busting balls back a little bit. Then people just call him a credit card thief. Like, that's that's the only comeback people have for him. Oh, he's a thief.
Yeah, but I mean, all his comebacks are, you're just clout chasing. You're not funny. Blah blah blah. I mean, his comebacks are just as pathetic.
Yeah.
He's got a good chat there, Dave.
I'm pretty pathetic too, so maybe I just I don't know.
I was watching him. I was a Patreon subscriber of Chad since in 2019. I found out about Chad. I found out Chad was moving to LA. I was watching Triple E and Chad throughout the whole Punch Drunk series with Ari. I remember the tweet and the joke. I remember him leaving. I remember it all. I've been there since. I'm not tooting my horn here, but I was there since the beginning. My old Patreon account still has a fucking an unpaid subscription to Chad Zumach's original Patreon that didn't.
Well, you should join back up, man. $5
that
a
never
month.
got renewed. No.
It's good. It's a good time. Good chat.
No, I'm sure it ain't. I don't need to talk to Doodle there. I talk to Doodle everywhere else.
Doodle's great, man.
Are they bad? I thought he got rid of Doodle. They're friends again. Chad and Doodle.
I love Doodle, but here I'll say one. I'll leave on a positive note with Chad. And I'm not saying we're done here, but if you guys have any links or anything, please bring up some kind of link. We'll watch it and we'll react. But
Right.
Chad, with the whole death pool thing, I honestly, I don't think he should pay back the money. I don't think he should pay the people. I don't think any of that.
No.
I think that the people donated to his shit, every single one of them knew that they're just donating money, and not one of them was expecting any money back.
Yeah, he should have just burned it.
Doodle even confirmed that too, which was
I don't think Chad thought that Ski Mask was gonna die 2 weeks after he made a death pool with Ski Mask dying.
Obviously.
And then did Chad go hard on him after that? Kind of, but that's what you're supposed to do if you're.
I don't even care about that.
Yeah.
Who cares about that even?
Well,
but
people are giving him all sorts of shit. But I mean, Ski Mask, he went hard on Chad for a while.
Look, the internet, as soon as you've done something wrong, that that happen in the age of the internet, or like your time on the internet, like if it happened while you're engaged in all this,
Yeah.
you know, donations and entertainment and making money, you're cooked, bro.
Yeah.
Once you start accepting money, you have to be clean, everything, or they're never gonna forget it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be running from this for the rest of his life.
True.
You don't get away from these people. What happens is you dilute them by getting good new people, and he's kind of done
True,
that.
true,
So
yeah.
he's insulated himself well. But like me, somebody like me, I'll never even reach 3,000 followers if I stole credit cards, like while in the eye of the quote unquote public. I'd be cooked.
Yeah, I mean, I think that whole thing was an unfortunate, time in Chad's life. He just happened to do it on the internet, and
Right.
I mean, I don't know, but I get the feeling that he definitely regrets that. He was
Yeah.
drinking a heck of a lot
I
then
know.
too. I'm not no excuses, but we've
No.
all done some crazy shit when we're drunk.
100%.
I have. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and I've gone on the record and said I've given him credit for 1 year. If you can go 4 more years without, it's all basically now it's credited a year, but because it's been a year. It's because it's been at least a year since he hasn't stolen, hasn't gotten arrested, hasn't really fucked up. Even though he fucked up AC a little bit, it's not that bad. Hasn't stalked anybody, hasn't done any crazy grifting or anything. So he's got credit for a year. If you can go 4 more years, I'll start going back and donating and watching the show again. But until then, he's got 5 more years in the pen for me.
Jesus.
4 more years in the pen for me.
You're
So
hard.
Dave, is
Yeah.
JMO not coming on? So this just
I said-
confirms my belief that Crumb is JMO.
It's not letting me in. Laugh out loud, nice show. Hold on one second.
Yo,
No, hold
Chip
on,
Galloway,
hold
what's
on.
up, homie?
He's saying it's not.
Whatever. I'm not Chad's defender. I
I
just
don't care what Chad did. Like, I mean, obviously, if he was like a PDF file or something,
Yeah.
but credit cards, like, I don't. It's whatever, dude. I've never shit like that, but I've talked before. I've had a drug problem, so if you think I even done fucked up shit, I have.
Right,
I just was
right.
lucky enough not to get caught, arrested, or whatever you want to say.
or have it on the internet.
Right, right.
Sure.
My only real issues with Chad, and in his defense, he's far from the only person in the Dabbleverse who does this shit, but
Mm-hmm.
he'll I don't know, he'll fuck with other people's gigs and shows, but then gets pissed when people fuck with his gigs and shows. And as I said, a ton of these guys, like fucking obviously Stuttering John did that shit. They all, they do that shit. But I just wish he didn't do that, and then I
Yeah.
would, I'd be a lot better. I'd feel a lot better about it. That's like the one big issue I have with him. But it seems to be a Dabbleverse issue, unfortunately.
Yeah, everybody needs to stop fucking with people's real lives or their
100%,
wives or their
yeah,
kids
yeah,
or their
yeah.
jobs. There are people that are not involved with this. I mean, that's just bullshit. Taking
Yeah.
shit way too far.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that live in glass houses in the Dabbleverse. They throw
Right.
a lot of stones. I don't know what I'm saying, if that's the right analogy.
No,
but
it's,
you get
no,
what I'm saying.
yeah, and look, I mean, like Chad, first of all, buying Twitter followers or buying followers with the credit cards, hilarious. But second, but second, like I've stolen from like businesses and corporations, like I was Walmarts and Fry's and shit like that. I can never steal from a personal person. Like it's just, to me, that's one level below me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're
Like,
fine with shoplifting, but
I'm
you're
fine
not
with
gonna steal
shoplifting.
someone's purse.
Personal
Yeah.
belonging. It's like Jesus fucking Christ, bro. It's another level. But whatever. I don't even fault him for that. And I said I'll give him time served. But he's been fucking up. So I'm not ready. I'm not ready to pay with my dollars yet.
Yeah. It's just there's a lot of like holier than thou chatters.
Oh yeah.
They think, I mean, we don't know them. They're just an anonymous person. And at least Chad's putting himself out there, and
Yeah.
That's fine. But I mean, yeah. He's
but I mean,
making a
but he's
living
getting
off
paid
of it.
for it. This is his job. He
Yeah,
should have a little thicker
Yeah.
skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have a little thicker skin and a little humility. But whatever. We don't have to continue on this on about Chad. But
I know,
Change
but
the topic.
it is true though. Getting money for it. I mean, we all get shit on for free every day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if I can make some money off it, that'd be great.
Well, but now we're guys though, because we happen to go onto a stream. So now we're
Yeah,
guys.
I'm not a guy.
In their mind, we're free game, right?
Yeah, no. Well,
That's
it
a
is
lot of
true.
people
If I
say
put
that
my
shit.
fat face on a
I don't
screen,
believe in that.
No,
I'm
not
not a
me.
guy.
talking to people. I like talking to people with intro. What the fuck are you talking about?
They'd cut you off, bro. They'd be like,
yeah,
this guy's
He's like,
shit.
Dabbleverse. What the fuck?
This guy thinks he's talking to Stuttering John over here. This fucking guy. Jesus.
I'm the complete opposite. I go and tell people this shit
Do you?
all the time.
Dude, I tried to go on. Sorry, Dave.
No, I was just gonna say, the in is like, like if somebody mentions something like we'll mention a comedian or mention Howard Stern. I go, hey, you ever heard of Stuttering John? Oh yeah, I've heard of Stuttering John. Great interviews. Well, let me tell you a little something. That's how it usually starts.
Let me show you this.
OG?
There's a whole fucking cottage industry fucking with him. Let me talk about it with you guys. They'd be surprised. And it's funny because sometimes I'll talk to like friends about it, and the only person they've ever recognized out of all these people is Stuttering John. They don't know Kevin Brennan. They don't know Chad Zumach. The mass of people don't know any of these people.
Yeah. I was
Except
telling
for
somebody, or I was like getting roast shit on by this guy. I forgot who. No. I was engaging with one of my favorite accounts on YouTube, on Twitter, which is like Tommy something, and he's a fake Stuttering John poster. He's got the fake Stuttering John. He's got the same Stuttering John image, and he's just Stuttering John with an extra S at the end or whatever on Melendez. But dude, he fucking responds back to every single post you post, like as Stuttering John, and it's great.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah.
What is it, Tommy
McNulty? Is that? I think is that the same guy?
I don't remember what it is, but I know what you're talking about.
I feel like it's got like a number on it. I'll find it right now and post it. But okay, so like I was even messaging something to him the other day. I was like, not messaging, but on Twitter, just like, I would kill for Stuttering John's audience. Are you kidding me?
It's
same thing with Ray. I'd kill for Ray's audience or Chad's audience. Kill for it.
Tommy B19.
That's the one. Tommy B19.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I was just gonna say, like, I tried telling a buddy at work about the Dabbleverse, and like everything on the internet's fucking bullshit, pretending to be this and that, and I'm trying to tell the guy, like last year, like literally, I am in a major beef with the former fucking announcer of the Tonight Show and a former Major League Baseball player. And he's like, dude, it's not really, it's them. I don't know what to tell you. I get it. It sounds fucking nuts, but this fucking universe is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Last year, when I took the images, the video from Sagebush, whatever, like me applying to the Adam Carolla show was a real thing. And like, I really got a response back from the lady to like be like a producer / like a somebody that edits video, does whatever. It's a multi-faceted person in the studio, and I'm like, that's I would love to have that job. Now I didn't get it because I fucked up. I didn't like the response went into spam because it came from a different email address. I was pissed, but I lied and I said that I was like going in for an interview to Quadfather because I knew that Quadfather was on the air with John. And then he was going to say that to John. And what did John do? He fucking emails Adam Carolla right there live on the show and says, do not hire Dave Serra. He is a doxer and a troll.
Are you serious?
Yep. Live on his show. So like that's some real life shit right there. Right. I had to explain to like my cousin that like has no idea about this. Like, oh yeah. So he goes, whatever happened to the Adam Carolla thing? I'm like, oh yeah, let me tell you this. And he was just like,
Do you think Carolla listened to him though?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think he even saw the email.
Yeah.
No, I missed. Okay, she sent me. I was supposed to have an interview set up. She sent me an email, but she sent it from a different email than what I sent. So her email went into my spam folder. So I didn't see it for 3 weeks. I didn't see it to set up the interview. So that's my fuck up. It doesn't matter. I have a much better job now, so it's okay. But
I just got a notification. Ray is going live right now.
Wow, let's stream a Snipey Rero.
Going live with Hope Punks.
Wow, let's go.
Oh, Punks.
Oh, Hope is really milking this night.
Oh shit. Wow.
What were we just saying? Fucking with people's money, dude. What a dick move
Got
by
it.
Kevin.
Got it. Yeah. So
Wow. Okay.
there you go. I heard
Did everybody in chat hear that?
on her appearance tonight. I heard she was nothing but complimentary about me and stuff. And yeah, I was just gonna talk to her and talk about how it goes. And it was like, yeah, let's not do it. Let's.
So they live together, and now are.
There you go, man. Just So make sure that he does take care of her, because he says he's going to take care of her as long as she doesn't do my show tonight. So
Kevin is such a dick.
So that's it. Dude. I mean,
he's such a dick.
It's so great. It's so
and
great.
Ray will be like, "Oh no, but Kevin's a good guy. I like Kevin."
Not anymore. You don't.
Oh.
Not anymore. You don't.
But they live together. They live together. I mean, that's so fucking awkward. It's so great.
Oh, I know. This is so. I feel so bad for Ray, but
I don't.
It's. Look. It's true. He's a 50-year-old open micer. He's got to get his shit together, dude.
And
he needs to
he's
fight
give
back
up his
a little
dream,
bit.
man. I mean, we all have a dream,
okay,
right?
Fight back then. People.
Yeah.
Kevin wants to be punched in the mouth by Ray. That's what he wants more than anything in the world.
It's never going to happen.
her money that you said you were going to give her. So
Come on, Ray.
Yeah, I respect that. So
I'll be right back.
I can tell that. I mean, I don't care. I'm like just looking out for her. Like, yeah, don't risk it. You know, the guy said he's going to. So now he's got to do that and do that.
How do I make this?
All right, that's going to be this stream then. All right.
The audio is high.
He's done already. He just came on to do a PSA.
Go watch other shows. There's other shows going on. I'm gonna go. Hang out with Hope. We were watching the Billy Joel documentary on Netflix.
Affy just said LLC's going live again, Dave. Affy just said, I don't know if they're fucking with us or not.
No,
which is really good.
He's going live again.
It's insanely good. Like, I did not know that Billy Joel married his partner, his partner's wife, which broke up his initial band and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch that. You guys.
He is going live again. Affy was right.
So. No, he's not going. He's not going live. He's not going to He's not going to pay her if she comes on with me right now. So she's got to look out for herself, and I agree with that. Yeah, let her get paid for doing it. I heard she had an amazing time. All right. So I was going to hang out with Hope. She was excited. I was going to hang out with her and hang with her, but it's all good. All right. I'll see you guys.
Don't go.
Peace.
Don't go. No. No. All right. He's not going to go live. You think Kevin's bluffing?
George Carlin.
I don't know.
Hold on.
No, he's not. I just got a notification. He's not bluffing.
Hold on. Love fest for just like
KB.
a ball washing fest. It's okay, though. This is what happens when you get Dave.
It's intro music.
Like that was cringe.
I'm back.
Wow.
Sound like Borat. I'm back.
Waiting with bated breath.
Hold on.
Dave, you should send Kevin the link to this show.
Sam's chat. What's he talking about? Sam Bibley? He's mad at something.
What's Sam Bibley mad about? Let's see here. Hold on here.
He stopped his show?
Why
did he stop his show? I thought he was live.
He's such
He
a
was
dick.
live until
Wasn't
he
Ray
found out
live?
you were going live. You just came on to do a Ray SA.
What happened?
A PS Ray.
Oh man.
If Ray is doing better than me, ever. I'd be
Oh man, do you think KB went live just so he could snipe fucking?
100%.
Yeah. No, fucking
Or to
Ray.
scare him off. Or to
Yeah.
scare him off. Yeah.
Now he's got nothing. Oh shit.
that I'm Greek once tonight, so this will be the second one. I know. Well, I can say 100% fact that I'm not being.
Oh, now he's got nothing. He just put something on. Now.
Who's everybody getting high? I thought Ray was going live. You stuck it to me? I don't give a fuck. I stuck it to him.
Oh, Jesus.
Good
a
one,
little
Ray.
bit stereotypical, but anyway. But Greeks are the same way. I can tell you right now.
All right. Well, we can just keep that on in the background. While...
Oh, do you imagine Ray?
J-Mo,
Someone get Ray to go live
tripping
right
right
now and start sniping fucking KB watching this shit. Have him
Hold on
fucking
here,
flank him.
Yeah. Hold on, JMO. I swear I'm sending you
If
the...
KB
Yeah, I
finds out
sent
that
JMO
we're
the link,
sniping
too.
Counter
him,
error seems that you don't have permission to this session. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm gonna hop off, guys. When you figure that out,
Sorry.
All right, no, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
I
Sorry,
don't
Nick.
know.
We'll talk
Honestly,
again more. We're gonna talk politics one day,
no,
Nick.
yeah.
Sounds good, man.
All three of us. I'm down to talk some
Later, man.
politics on.
All right.
On
All right.
somebody's
See you
channel.
guys. Thanks.
We're ending. Goodbye, everybody. We're ending. Goodbye.